have a little peek.
Let me check it as well.
The life of the wife is ended by the knife. Is this? Wait, is that? Wait, fuck.
The life of the wife is ended by the
fuck.
knife.
This is like a threatening thing. Wait, is Twitch gonna ban me?
All right. We just say Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't bad. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Yeah, it's
What?
fine.
That's a lot of Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Cool.
Oh fuck. Yeah, let me put that on mute again.
Fuzzy what?
Yeah. By the way, wait, did you guys? I'm assuming nobody checked the topics. One thing I didn't understand. What is it? Cutting ties. Oh, so one of the topics you mentioned is cutting ties with people you care about. What do you mean by that? Yeah. What? Come on. Wait. But wait, can you? Oh, can you give me an example of? So let's say like we're friends. What would happen if? What would make you? No. This is no. We haven't started, but I'm just understanding the topic. Yeah. No, streaming. Yeah. Yes, streaming in a public world. Yeah. Yeah. It is. That's why I. Oh. Yeah, big cocks and balls move. Yeah. Oh shit! Wait. Oh wait. So like we're friends. Yeah, between each other right now. Let's say if we want to break it off with me, like as friends, why? What would happen in this? What's the context if that happened? As a example. I on Twitch, I don't know. What? Yeah. Oh. So if I understand right, basically, like, yes, in our server right now, the example would be you are like, I'm friends with you. I brought you in the server, like, in, like, you know, Frosty and Nat and whatever, I don't know, an example. But you apparently are doing something that is damaging all of the other of my friends. And I have a discussion with you where, like, bro, please fix it. And after some time you haven't fixed it, I'll be like, bro, I love you, but if I had to choose, I see that you're doing a wrong thing, and I'm gonna choose to stay with my friend, and I have to cut ties with you. Is that what you meant, as an example? Yeah. 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 Basic, yeah. Yeah. Okay, it's basically cutting ties with people when they fuck up so much, basically. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Seems like a good time to start. Okay, now I understand. Oh, Diggy. Okay, I'm gonna play the intro. What is the intro? I'm gonna play the thing, yeah.
It's like AirPods, but you know, penis.
This man living in cyberpunk, hell yeah.
Like,
Put some mods into it so your
That's actually,
just go like real mode.
That's actually content from Third Crisis, which, by the way, you should play Third Crisis. Good game.
Hey, Diggy. Yeah, we're actually now live. Oh.
Third Crisis is a pretty good game. I love it.
Food cracks. Oh.
I want to replay it back just to like,
Yeah.
you know,
Wait, where's the thing?
break my record of, you know, my quota of like masturbating. This is great.
Huh? What is your... Wait, hang on. What is your masturbation quota? This is... Fuck your topics. Okay, what is your masturbation quota? How many times a day?
come on.
Oh,
How many times an hour?
I can't say an hour. I can say... Jesus. The most that I
More than
do
once?
per day, probably... I mean, yeah, more than once, obviously.
Obviously.
Are you really want to know? Are you really want to know?
Obviously more than once. Oh,
Of course. Yeah, of course.
I'm not a one pump a day chump. How could I be?
Oh, one,
That's absurd.
one big little...
Ish.
Wait, did you say 8?
8? Huh?
8-ish.
8?
You got a lot of
A
stuff,
day?
bro.
shit! Wait, what?
Hang on. I'm gonna do math. Okay, what's the average? Is it like 15 milliliters? Hang on.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Fucking 8. Jesus.
Like, Not even on my good days, goddamn.
How can you go
Hang on.
one day?
Okay. So it's on the high end 5 milliliters, right? 5 milliliters, right? 5 times. What's? Yes, I am. I need this. I need this. Okay, 5 times what? 5 times 8.
For your son?
That's 40 mil. Okay. Hang on. And then times
I regret my.
times 365.
Oh
right?
my god.
Oh my god. That is 14 liters a year, boys. That is premium content.
From what I understand from this is he's a very he has a lot of endurance
How
and
wounded
stamina.
is your dick?
He has friction burns. That's what he has.
Friction
Or how
burns.
shredded
Wait.
is it? Jesus.
Well, depends if he's
Can you
circumcised or
even
not.
feel that thing anymore?
Are you circumcised?
I am circumcised.
You're circumcised. You're circumcised. Wait, you're circumcised. I'm the only one on this fucking bench that's not.
That's normal.
I've got foreskin. Anyway.
I'm not.
Pushkin gang.
You guys got foreskin too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck yeah.
I got it. Oh my god.
That's a great start.
Why not
Look,
just pull it back?
Okay, listen. The reason I got circumcised just because my parents want me to get married. Okay,
What?
yeah,
What?
No.
that's why.
What?
But it
What's the
doesn't
reason why?
Say this again, but just
Yo, what?
Yes, that's a good reaction. Yes, I agree.
I mean, I got circumcised because of
When do you
religion.
get married?
okay, that's a different
That's
story.
it.
That's
the
For
ring,
that,
come
just
on.
no.
Save it. I don't even know.
I wonder if there's a way to like get. Wait, can you style your foreskin? Is that a thing you can do?
Style your force.
Style it.
What the
In what
hell?
way?
Like
What
you
the
cut
fuck?
slits so
How?
that when you unsheath it, it like opens up like a flower.
Stop! Fucking hell!
You're fucking making an alien
Frosty.
fucking dick.
Wait.
Frosty, you make all the mans in this area fucking flinch in pain.
Right, and I didn't cringe because let's remember, I left my penis at home. It's like an AirPod, but just dick.
An AirPod.
Alright,
Oh, we're back on
alright.
that topic. Oh, your cyberpunk life.
Well, that's the gist
No, wait,
of
wait,
it,
wait.
boys.
Look, it's very late. It's very late for me. All right, I got no conversations.
Bro,
I got.
I gotta ask you now because I know.
Oh yeah,
how long
for
has it been since
context,
you
this
met it?
is
How
a
long?
friend of mine, Crystal.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Here, I am a big dumbass.
Like me 2.5 weeks ago, bro.
He's not the lewd friend, by the way. He's the wholesome ones.
Bro, mine does.
I don't know if I want to meet your lewd friends.
Don't ever.
But question.
They are dangerous
14
beings.
liters a year.
When did you get
You can
circumcised?
drown a child with
Baby?
Let's not say that.
Right, bro.
No, actually.
Because I feel like anyone older would be able to swim.
Like
Because
after
it's quite
high
viscous,
school,
right? So you can
Oh, yeah.
tread
After
water
high
quite easily.
school, like
yeah.
Yeah.
my teacher suddenly to try
Okay.
make me
After high
voluntarily enter a military camp, but but my
We're having a
mom was like,
conversation.
okay, you're gonna get
What are you
engaged
saying?
because your older
When
brother
he
got
got
married
circumcised.
on like 22, and I was like, well, that was him, not me.
22?
So yeah,
Jesus Christ.
God.
my
That's
older
a
brother
child.
got married on
They're not
22.
even fully developed.
So my mom wanted me to like marry a little bit earlier, just
Yeah.
because to like competition question mark. I don't know fucking. know.
Oh, they want you to
Asian
pop
parents,
out as
man.
many kids as possible.
I want you to be
Yeah,
a minigun.
basically that's it. Yeah. Obviously,
I mean, to be fair,
maybe I don't know.
if you did get married, you know, I assume 14 liters a year. That's a lot of kids.
Okay, calm.
Yeah.
Math. Gotta do the math. Like
Well,
per
Who
liter,
is
how
that?
many kids
And
would be made?
I mean, people
What's the
people might say
chances?
quality is
Hang
the
on.
best one, right? Quality.
Oh no.
So
Okay. So I've actually
I had to,
I have read a research study on this because I got really bored yesterday, and it was done. I believe it was 1990. I believe it was from 1972 to sort of 1990. 3, a lot of
Oh,
data.
is it?
right?
Is it
It's-
about the?
so
Is it
basically-
about the
yeah, yeah, but
masturbation
basically-
rate on like fucking urban
Basically,
China?
what it's saying is that it's suggesting that the semen. It's suggested that the semen it's suggested that the sperm that's expended during masturbation is the sperm that would be unfit, or rather less fit for impregnation anyway, right? So theoretically speaking, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it within certain amounts. I don't know if 8 times is necessarily a fair amount per day, but
Why
you
you
know,
need
I'm
to
not a
compare
doctor.
it
You
to
gotta
mine?
ask one.
Don't compare it to
Okay,
mine.
because it's a higher
It's
amount than I've
weird.
heard by basically anyone, including bulls.
Well, I'm not making kids,
I mean,
am I?
it's true.
I'm
It's
just
true.
wasting out flush it down in the
Yeah.
fucking toilet. That's it.
He just
Wait,
had
isn't it a
high
permit
Fucking
for all the
genocide.
doctors,
Oh god,
all
they
the
left.
militaries, doctors, militaries, fucking surgeons are all underneath that shit.
Also,
Okay.
some of those must be blanks, right? Like, and then when you get to the fucking 6, 7, 8, please. For the love
That
of
is
God.
true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, does it feel like you're squeezing out the last bit of toothpaste?
Exactly. That's exactly.
Yeah, you
what I
got.
mean.
Yeah.
So I don't want
Science
to get
at
into
that
context
point,
of
goddamn.
that.
Maybe?
I know
Yeah.
what doing
They
this.
have
It's-
they have gone back and stuff.
Hey,
I think-
it's fine. I know
It's
too.
like
I'm sure.
mostly
I'm sure.
too
Yeah.
extreme of like when suddenly getting heat. I had too much chocolate and alcohol, so
Oh, that's like a weird thing about you. Yeah.
Bro.
Wait,
what
do
else
you
was I
guys?
am
Wait,
when
do
I'm
you
with
know
the
about his chocolate thing? Can I tell them about your chocolate thing?
I haven't been around.
Yeah, sure,
for
you
some
can.
Time now.
You can.
Okay, yeah, that man for some reason gets unnecessarily turned on when he eats chocolate. I don't get it.
Chocolate is fucking good. What the fuck?
I love chocolate.
What is that
Are you
actually
good?
true? I want to know more about this now.
Yeah, Viagra right there.
I will say you have.
I didn't know. The thing is,
Wait.
the sad
Eight
part
is
about it is,
average.
I thought
8 isn't
it's
average.
abnormal, but I do a research about it. It is possible that if you eat chocolate, it can increase your aphrodisiac, like hormones.
Oh.
So yeah,
You have done way more
Yes.
research into this than I thought.
I
And you're gonna get me chocolate.
I mean, I'm curious about
Listen.
myself. So
Do you
No.
ever hurt your dick by like the amount you masturbate? Do you ever get wounds?
Battered.
I have
The
one.
mind is wanting.
The thing,
the flesh is battered and bruised.
I think I might, but not really, because of
You use lube?
I think I the last time I remember, yeah, I use lube, lotion, toys, whatever, blah blah blah.
Alright, that's good.
A lot of stuff actually.
Imagine
Well,
You should review sex
ERP
toys on your
and such.
channel. I feel like you would have more experience than any other man.
I mean, Lovins. I mean, I don't. You're not sponsored, guys, so I don't really want to mention.
Hey, Lovins, sponsor us. We'll show the world a live demo. There we go.
Okay, Lovins, your Hush 2 are pretty good.
Hush is pretty good.
Maybe-
He knows the names.
Maybe, I don't know.
It's
Nora,
Whatever.
basic. Galaxy, pretty chill. I like it. Kind of
The
messy
fuck is
to
a
clean,
galaxy?
though. But yeah.
That sounds massive.
It's like a plunger.
Plunger?
It's like a plunger, but it's so messy too. The plunger is where you need to stick, like on the floor, concrete, on the mirror,
Oh,
No,
anything
don't
like
tell
that.
me what it is. Right, let me
So
imagine
that
this, right?
plunger.
You bend
Yeah.
over and someone like uses a toilet plunger in your ass and tries to suck out your anus.
No, that's not what that is. It's like a plunger.
Yeah, I
it's
know,
like
I know. That
sticking
would be
to like
quite dangerous.
places.
How many
yeah.
toys do you have? How many sex toys? What?
Enough.
You can give us like a rough number, right? Half dozen, a dozen, 155.
Enough.
Oh,
Yeah, enough,
what kind of
yeah.
Fleshlights? You got like different types of
Enough, yes.
fleshlights.
I
Like,
get that. I get that.
Flashlights, maybe max. Yeah.
Max.
Oh, wait, you have the max and the max too?
the maximum.
When you know,
Right,
you
fuck
know.
on.
But yeah, that shit is.
How do you clean that?
It's cheap now, I think.
You know, Snow. Do you? I mean, everyone here,
it's
even you,
$99, yeah.
even you, like even myself.
What's up?
Like when we grow up and like maybe have children, and they find our videos talking about this shit. How would you
Look,
like
as a very sex positive, as the straightest man in the world, right? Only loves women and femboys. Very sex positive, right? I don't mind telling my kids about the birds and the bees, and certainly if I educate them young, maybe they won't turn out to output 14 liters a year, because that seems a little bit excessive.
Yeah. Maybe they will. Maybe who knows? Maybe if you feed them enough chocolate.
I don't.
The
The thing is, I don't mind telling my kids to like you know, about if it's a sexuality, I don't mind telling them when there's a hole, there's a way. So
No!
depends on like
Don't tell your kids that. Jesus. No, you should explain,
I
right?
don't know.
You should explain that
I would
that
explain
modern science thinks that gender and sex are two different things, and that gender's a spectrum, right? But please don't tell them fuck anything with a hole, right? Because horses have holes too.
I mean, I think
Anyway,
I
So
think
the
in
dogs
their
and cats.
I think in their generation,
And their
right? If they're
And wolves.
in their generation, right? I think future sex robots are gonna be like, you know, maybe.
You can't just go
but-
back to our most popular clip.
Of course.
Yes.
I mean, maybe, you know. I mean, Japan pretty good on like machine. You just standing still.
Look, I'm
like,
not
like
saying
this.
that I would buy
And then it
a
goes
sex
like,
robot,
me,
but I do
you
have
know,
$10,000
pretty
set
good.
aside.
I would.
That's an
good.
investment.
Yeah. It's not, well, yes, it's an investment on my future, and also of the future of robot kind. If I inseminate it enough, maybe it won't destroy humanity.
Yeah.
Imagine your kids know that you're an investor of like you're investing in a sex company that created sex robots. Jesus,
Yeah.
I'd be
like you're part of the
if
CEO or
if I was an angel investor to a sex company that created sex robots, my kids would know about it, right? I would fucking tell them every single day,
You want feedback?
and I would go up to them and be like, "You're a fucking miracle," because I don't know how you happened. Jesus. Anyway,
Full of sex robots. Oh, this is what I did.
Sex
when I
robots
was
that can get
raising
pregnant.
Children. I made a company, you see.
yeah,
Special company.
yeah, shit.
But I mean, yeah. I guess. At what point would
Wait.
you?
Actually, no. If you run if you run like a sex doll company, would you want your kids to work in the family business?
Kids?
Absolutely.
Well, good
Packaging.
product.
Packaging, maybe.
I mean, just tell them it's like some kind of
Two
art.
different answers.
It's art.
Yeah, tell them it's some. It's like
No,
it's like
because-
anime figures, but like full size and soft. Also, be very careful when you handle this hole. You can't break it.
Very detailed.
No, because
Very
I know
Yeah,
I know
very
that
detailed,
younger
very
kids
detailed.
now these days, for example, over here are much more
They do like.
are much hornier.
So you need to stop
Um,
sharing on the internet how much you know about the sexuality of younger
It's
kids.
crazy.
That's not what I
I
was
mean-
trying to say.
Sure about that?
Don't fuck kids, by the way. You're fucking pedos.
Yeah, don't fuck kids. That's bad. Don't fuck kids. Yeah.
Yeah, call out to them. Yeah, cancel me if you can. I don't give a shit.
Don't
Yeah,
say that.
Apparently, it's been a
Twitter's
theme for the
powerful
last
and
I don't
weird.
mind.
3 episodes. We're talking
Twitter
about
is full of
telling
freaks.
people how not to fuck kids.
Telling
Yes.
people how not to fuck kids. Yeah, just don't fuck kids.
Yeah.
When you see a kid, just think to
don't
yourself,
fuck
right?
it.
Don't fuck
Leave them
it.
alone.
Don't fuck it.
Hello.
Just don't fuck kids. Yeah.
What's up? We're talking about. Hello. We're
How
live
simple
right
is
now. Don't say funny words aside from fucking kids. That's apparently fine.
No, wait. No. Wait. Don't fuck it.
No. Wait. Wait. No.
My God.
Okay, wait. Let's move this to a wholesome direction. As you were growing up as a child, your parents, taught you shit. Okay. Now, with that in mind, with you as an adult
Yeah.
right now, let's say you
Jack
have
shit.
kids,
I found
and
it
how
out.
would you raise them? How would you raise them?
Yes.
Keep them away from
RNG.
the internet.
RNG.
RNG. Yeah. RNG. I will let the hands of fate take
Gotcha
them,
on
right?
this bitch.
Well, I mean, you do play a role.
Oh my
Their
God.
entire life will be RNG. Right. That's it. No, look, I would try to nurture them. I would send them to boarding school because I think that's character building.
Sure.
And then I would also leave them on an island and never pick them up again. Because I think that's character building
You're
too.
trying to create a main character. Is that what you're trying to do?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am. Yes, I look. Hang on.
That is a good.
Okay, for context, I respect women. Okay, right, but I'll do what Andrew Tate's father did. I'll shave their head so they don't worry about male pattern baldness. There we go. And if they're a woman, I'll shave their heads so they don't worry about female pattern baldness. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good.
But okay,
That's all I got.
Interesting.
I'll dissect it. For
I don't
you.
know.
How about this? Like, did you get beaten up as a child? Would you beat up your child to like teach them?
Oh,
something?
wait. Was I abused as a kid? Yes, I was beaten up relentlessly until I developed Ultra Instinct.
Oh
And then I
my
could
Ultra
dodge things.
instinct.
All jokes aside, I was beaten, and I'm pretty good at avoiding sticks now because of I was abused as a kid.
Good.
No, I would not abuse my kid, right?
Sandal at max speed.
Mhm.
Do you think
no,
it's a good
it was
teaching
feather dusters. My mother would use like feather dusters and the wood end, and she would like whip me with it.
method? What then?
Well,
Oh yeah.
I'm beaten by my current.
Oh yeah, same, bro.
Hey, what happened? Did you get a new one?
No, when I was a child, neglected child neglect. Government said, "Ooh,"
Ah,
and they came and took me away. Then there's some random.
yeah. No, I was just
Mm.
being.
and said,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna kidnap that boy." Then now I'm here. That was.
Oh no, Jesus.
That was
Damn.
15 years ago now.
What's his name? Oh, Diggy. Everyone can
Oh.
see chat if they have it open. So like on Twitch, yeah. But
Wait, what? Who can see chat?
Diggy is.
Oh
asking
no,
about
I
it.
can see chat. Yeah, I'm very bad at checking chat. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, every like a few seconds. I
Come
check.
join us. I don't know where you
Okay.
are, but you know, I'm sure he can. You know, really. Come join us.
Yeah.
You can chat with us. I don't know.
But
Just
okay,
get
how
in the
about this? Wait. No, did you get beaten up as a child?
Okay.
Like to get taught something? And do you think it was effective? And would you do it to
I
your
go
child?
Wait,
outside
no,
a
we
lot.
gotta compare. We gotta compare.
Compare?
All right, what were you beaten with?
I knew it.
What were you beaten with?
With a leather belt, with
Check.
a jean pant,
Oh my
Check.
getting smashed by, you know, what's the thing, where you scoop out water from a basin
A
and then
ladle?
got hit by it.
We don't have one of
A
those. but
ladle,
okay,
something
yes.
along that line.
No.
You know
been beaten by a
the,
ladle.
the Asian toilet slippers,
Yeah.
the really
No?
hard one. Yeah, that
Some
thing.
The
slippers.
fuck are you? I'm
I got
Asian
really
shit.
thrown by
What the
that,
fuck
yeah.
are Asian toilets? What?
I have no clue.
Bathroom slippers. How about that?
Oh,
Okay,
best
okay.
one. I got thrown by a
I haven't
coconut
been Muslim.
Coconut.
onto my head.
That is unfair. That is like too region specific, right? We don't even have fucking coconuts here. That is an unfair advantage. You were beaten
You want to
up
know
with-
why?
Why?
It's a special move.
So I go out. I'm really hyperactive kid. Like I go outside, play around with friends until like fucking 3 a.m. and then sometimes skip school just because of like, you know, I found something I want to do.
Yeah.
So there's one time I go to a pool where on nighttime I illegally trespassing, and then go back home like drenched wet. Right, my mom noticed it straight away with the leather belt, and it was like, and then yeah.
I love how you presented.
Wait, have you
We
guys got like
beaten by a coconut? It's like
you
bad.
when you guys saying something bad?
What? When I swore?
have you guys
No, I was not
got,
beaten
like-
when I swore.
No. If you guys say something bad during like, you know, young, like a slurs
Yeah,
or something, does your mom will go like put like soap on your mouth or chili on your mouth?
No,
No.
no.
no. I was just yelled
I'm
at.
the only one.
Well, I mean, they do make jokes about it, like doing how they
Parents.
clean your mouth or whatever. Hmm. I got smacked.
Yeah,
once, I think.
for me, it's like a don't ever say that again, and just my mouth just.
I'm gonna try and like, help her out.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna bring someone up here? Oh god.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Okay, wait. So the question is,
Okay, yeah, okay.
the question is, if like with all the beatings that you've received, did you think it made you a better person?
It makes
I learned to
I
roll
care
left.
about my mom a lot actually. To actually understand what is her hardships.
Yeah.
Like during that time, my mom and my biological dad always like divorcing a lot, and they got back together and divorce and get back.
Wait,
and,
that's happened multiple times?
Yeah, it's 4
How
times
many times?
now,
Once?
and then
Twice?
after
You'd think by the
after
second
the
time you
4
divorced, you'd be like, maybe this isn't working out.
Like maybe
after the 4
Time's
times.
the charm. Oh.
Yeah.
That was true.
After the 4
Fourth
times,
time's the charm. That's crazy.
my mom straight away, married another guy, which is like a whole different world for me. So yeah, I got like 2 stab that actually, but one of them divorced with my mom just because of like not really get along, and he already married to someone else. So yeah.
And
You have the most complicated fucking home life, Jesus. I just have normal ass parents.
Sometimes I imagine my parents travel a lot and they fuck everyone they
Very-
see.
very quiet,
I don't
yeah.
know why.
What?
Yeah.
you're just like the sound effects. Like what?
Hey, now, let me play a sound. Let me play a sound in reaction to that. Just hearing the fact that your parents literally fuck anyone that they see. Just
No, I
shout in my own head.
Wait,
I
your parents
imagine
fucking-
they do
oh.
that. No, I imagine they do that, but they're not actually.
Also greed in that womb.
No, but okay, wait. Let's
They're
say
not actually.
no,
Nobody
but
heard that right
my
now.
question
Sorry.
is,
Fucking hope.
if you didn't get beaten up, but let's say communicated with only without any beating, would you have become a better person?
I'm just young.
I don't think so.
You would have become
'Cause
a worse person?
Back then, I don't really have.
It would have been 9 times a day instead of 8.
I don't know if you would know that.
I don't
even.
really good. I'm not really good at talking to like what I want to do.
Yes.
Like usually when I was young, about like with my parents, I would just say, "Yes, food. I love it. That's it. Yes, food.
Okay,
I love it.
let
Okay, I
me
want to
change the
sleep."
question then. If you have a child right now, like your own child, would you behave towards them as your parents behaved to you, towards you?
Oh, I had this discussion with a family meeting on a couple of nights ago. I would actually
meeting.
follow.
I haven't had that.
Yeah, I would actually follow my older brother steps. The first one, on like raising his child and just observing on how he do things. So yeah, I might actually follow his steps all the way, which
Did
is
you
pretty
beat
good.
your older brother too?
He no, my older brother beat me before by throwing a PlayStation 1 on my face. Just because I
Wow.
play FIFA a lot. Yeah.
But-
His favorite game.
Wait, correct me if
Yeah.
I'm wrong. Don't you pay for his internet now?
I'm saying it was back then when I was like, I think it was like 7 or
He threw
10
a
years old.
PlayStation at your face. That's not a thing you can forgive.
Yeah,
You're gonna
just
throw a
just because
PlayStation
I
5 at his face
play
today.
his favorite game. Yeah.
What?
It's not buy a PlayStation 5 and throw it at them.
You gotta retaliate, dude.
No.
Or better yet,
I'm
buy an
not
original
that
Xbox and throw it in
person.
his face. That'll break his face forever.
To be honest, when like my mom aren't really care about me that much, a lot. My older brother took a spot, like a little bit for quite a while. So he's the one that shaped me a little bit to like adult, like financial and a job, and then got couple of like love life stories and such. So yeah. Yeah.
But
Which is pretty good. Enough
okay,
talking about me,
no,
by
no,
the
no,
way.
but
What
did
the
you
fuck?
you didn't answer. You didn't answer. Like, would you raise your child the same way your parents raised you? Would you beat them?
No.
Ah, okay.
Yes, but with consideration.
Yes. Don't beat your kids. Also, don't beat off to your kids, but don't beat your kids.
Depends on how much of an asshole they are.
Yeah,
There are
yeah, yeah,
better
yeah.
ways to
'Cause I don't
torture
really.
a person than physical violence. Ways that don't leave marks.
Mental.
Anyway,
I know.
yes.
The thing is, I'm a man, right? And you want to show who's the leader in the family, right?
Yeah.
So what if your son
Gotta have that.
grows a little bit taller than you, and and tries to like be the coolest asshole in the fucking family, right?
I'll kick him out.
And they can tell that, oh, my father a fucking pussy, doesn't do this, doesn't do this. But if your son didn't see the bad side of you, or like a disciplinary, you need to scare a little bit of
turning
your
to
son.
violence,
So you know
right? Turning
who's
to
the one
physical
is the
violence.
leader.
But turning to physical
Not-
violence to prove that you're a leader is a horrible way to lead anyone, right? Regardless of whether or not it's family.
Yeah.
Well,
Frosty, I watched a couple of YouTubers do this, by the way. Like for example, there's a dad, older brother, and then younger brother. So they all beat each other up, like literally. It's
I
in their
don't think you should get
bloodlines, they do
parenting
wrestling
advice
each
from
other.
people who record their entire family life and put it on the internet.
No, definitely.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's 100% physical, like if you want to educate your child or whatnot, but I think I might need more advice on like my older brother, mostly because his child don't even like touch phone a lot, even though it's like 2023. So I wonder
Well, okay, that's a
how
lost
he do
cause
it.
though, because you're a mobile
So-
gamer. Like your kids are gonna have your DNA, so they'll play mobile games. I'm sorry, dude. Look, here's how you teach your kid, right, to not play mobile games. You buy him a gaming PC and you teach him, right? This is the master race, right? Don't associate yourself with the mobile peasants. The peasantry don't need you. Anyway,
But you still
Stay in your ivory
associate
tower.
with me.
because I have
Do you
to.
think that's weird?
I was about to say, is it willing?
You have to. So you're saying you
Uh,
forcefully put yourself
every
on the
second
line.
of his waffling is torture. I'm kidding. It's fine.
I see.
What is
Good
hang on,
title,
what is
by
the
the
last
way.
two numbers of the pub
Frosty
world
got a
you're
beef
in?
on
It should be sorry. I think it is 94338, right? So it's 38 is the last two numbers. I
is
think.
it full?
Check.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you got
fucking
any
hell.
situations or anything that you can relate to the topic, you can visit us if you can, if you want.
Look, okay. Here's my thing, right? If I had kids,
Or you can ask the
right,
question at
I'm
the
like,
chat.
right, I'm not gonna beat up my kids. I'm not gonna physically abuse them. I feel like that's absurd.
I'm gonna
There
be
are other ways to show dominance, right? For example, I'll just starve them until they kneeled.
I love your name, by the way, Osama bin Laden. Jesus.
Can you say that? Oh, can we say this?
I mean, it's
I
just
don't
a play
know.
on name, but if
No.
Twitch bans,
That's
I'm
something
Twitch.
You're gonna find out.
Yeah, it's it.
Twitch, I'm Arab, I'm
It's the
Muslim.
player name.
Yeah, I
I-
mean,
don't you dare.
Yeah. Oh wait, did you say
That is true.
I mean,
That
he
is
is.
true.
He is. It's true.
I
Wait,
know the ways of the
no.
cancellation
you gotta
magic.
Prove it. You gotta prove it. You gotta prove
not-
it. You gotta say the funny words. I don't know what words you're gonna say, but say some funny words in Arabic. You gotta prove it.
أنا بحب حمص. I don't know.
There we go. Good. I don't know,
Hummus?
something hummus.
Hummus is
Yes.
pretty good.
Oh, but okay, wait. So, well,
Hummus.
let's say, how about this? Since you're like so against physical, well, actually, before that,
Yeah.
what do you think is more
Yeah.
damaging, physical or mental, and which
Oh.
one is more moral than the other?
Mental.
Mental is
Well,
more
physical
damaging.
leads to mental, I would say.
Well, I think mental is more damaging, right? So you have to be very careful when you do mental things. But again, physical is also very damaging. So
And it will
it's both. But it's not the physical beating aspect of physical that causes damage. It's the mental damage it leaves behind, right? Because you don't, as a kid, you don't associate your parents, someone that birthed you, with someone that's capable of physical harm to you. Once that line's been crossed, you can't. I feel like that line, you can't get back. Yeah, that's all
In
there
that
is to it.
case, since I'm assuming you would think there would be a way to do physical harm that's not like a trauma thing, then if that is the case, then is there a path where physical harm can lead to no trauma?
You're confusing your words. What I think what you're saying is, since I think that there's a way to do mental sort of pressure, let's call it that, without causing any lasting mental issues, is there a way to do physical? Kind of. So like a slap on the wrist, literally, right? Like literally, just like a very, very, just like
Yeah.
But anything more than that, anything that would actually cause pain, I think would
So
result
basically,
in mental
physical damage
anguish.
in a way where it wouldn't leave a mark is okay.
No. Like genuinely very like genuinely just like, no, that's it. Right? Like you would for a small dog, right? Because I think babies are
To
small
deliver
dogs.
the message, basically, a negative message.
Right, yeah. It's just like a slight pressure, right? You're not beating them, you're not like physically slapping them, you're not causing any amount of pain, right? It's just
Okay.
It's giving them this.
I guess it depends
something they've
on
done while
age
they're
as
in
well,
it.
for like when they're babies and then turn into
But
like
also,
kindergarten,
I just want to
like,
say this,
age.
right? If you feel like you need
or
to
a
physically
little bit
harm your
adult.
kid to parent properly, you're a bad parent.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I guess.
But yeah, I'm mentioning about like age, like from baby and then kindergarten. If they, picky about food, you can just slap
Kids
their
are
wrist or
fucking
something,
dumb as
like,
fuck.
really gently,
Kids are kids until they turn
and
25.
then a little bit like primary school. Like I think primary school and then a little bit high school. I think you can, being rough of them a little bit just because they know, their minds. They can watch literally
Why are you
whatever.
so into physically
Yeah, a
abusing
little
your
bit
kids? I don't
disciplinary.
understand.
Yeah, that's fucking dumb. I would say.
I really don't get it.
Well,
Snow, if the only
I
way you
mean-
know how to assert dominance, right, is through physical abuse, then I'm afraid you're very bad at asserting dominance.
I mean, for me,
I'll wait till they're over 18.
being disciplined is one of those things, and then
Or just kick them
like
out when they're 18.
be respectful to like
Hey,
Both, I'm gonna kick
Anyone?
their them out.
because
What up?
I'm
Yep,
like
let's
for me
chat.
I'm being raised to like more much discipline. Hey, Dicky.
yeah.
Much more discipline on
Yes, 14 liters a day.
mostly
no.
interaction with people. Like for example, even though in real life a lot of people are rude to me, but I'm being raised to like, even they rude to you, you don't have to like say what the fuck you say to me, bitch. Just be like,
That's
okay,
Snow,
sure,
that's why
sure,
that's
dude,"
why a
or
lot of the
something like
times you talk like you don't have a backbone. I swear to God, it's because of trauma.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Well,
Yeah.
I agree, I'm a little bottom
Yeah.
bitch because
That is
I'm
true.
bullied.
You're like, I'm a
I-
bottom
I-
bitch
I-
because.
bullied a little bit, not
I
beaten
took
though.
that as a I took that as a bonus to like I can understand
it's
why
not
people
good.
want to choose
Backbone is good.
being toxic.
Don't beat your kids.
No, I'm much positive than you. I think that's a bonus for me.
No, because I'm capable of criticism and I'm capable of criticizing things doesn't mean I'm incapable of being optimistic about objects and things.
I'm capable of criticism as well, but not literally
but
like
okay,
full-on
we were
blast
watching
on,
game
this
trailers.
game
Right?
is
That's what you're talking about.
trash.
And I was shitting on the game trailers because it's fun to shit on game trailers because they're all lying to you. Right? We know this. Ubisoft, Bethesda, they've all done it. And he got apocalyptically upset at me because I was apparently too negative about these game trailers, right? Why? I don't get it. You can't deal with a little bit of
do you
negativity?
Do you understand how many percentage of like game developers stop making their games?
I don't
Like
give
how
a
easy
shit.
they gave up on their
Look,
dreams.
game developers are selling a product, right? And as an end user, I will only judge it as a product. It's not a fucking sob story. I
Well,
don't give a shit
yeah.
about their
I mean, if
happy-go-lucky little perfect story. I only care about the product they deliver. And if they show me a trailer that's cringe and or half-baked, right? I'm gonna tell them
if
it's horrible.
AAA company,
No,
I'm
even
okay.
for
You talk
indies.
trash about them.
Products are
But-
products. They have to be good.
What are you talking about now?
You know what? Go for it. I don't. My brain.
Look,
I'm much
How
more
There are no
supportive
free
of, like,
meals,
indie
right?
game developers.
And I'm sorry, that's the way the world is.
So, yeah.
no, like, here's how I see things.
I mean,
I think I'd be on more Frosty's side, but kind of halfway through. Well, let's see. So, if I'm giving someone money, and they're giving me something, that there should not be any emotion behind it because it's a transaction. It's something, but if it's a friend or something, maybe like you can be positive about it or whatever. So you can't criticize something, even you can say like it's shit. However, I think what you're trying to deliver your point now is, I'm assuming you have an issue with Frosty, not that he should fix it potentially, but more so as you're just sharing your opinion that Frosty is more negative than positive in terms of his general outlook on stuff. Correct or no?
I mean, yeah, I'm a cynic. I have to be.
Yeah.
You're a half British, yeah.
But it's also because
you're
I can
doubting on
tolerate
yourself now?
negativity in my life, right? No. Look. I admit. I'll go full out. I admit. I see the negative more than not, right? But that also means I can tolerate it and live with it, right? That small amount of negativity I exposed you to when I was watching those horrible game trailers somehow sent you reeling. I feel like you can't deal with negativity. I feel like that's the main thing. Look, if anything, if I worked hard on a piece of work and then someone came up and told me, right, that there are aspects that they don't dislike and they think it's not great, then that's good, right? That means I have a vector to sort of improve instead of just someone saying, "Oh, everything's great, everything's fantastic."
That is true, yeah.
That's fucking pointless.
Okay, points delivered.
But I do make a comment on like, okay, they might do this, but this is I don't like, this is I like. That's what my comment is. That's the
Did
thing.
you?
I'm not gonna
You
just
said,
say
"Oh,
everything
that looks
is
pretty
great.
good." That's
I
pretty
did.
cool.
Yeah, because it brings
Speculating
no.
and critiquing is different.
Yeah, you know what?
And I'm
it's
on the boat
fine.
in terms of
Depends on the
games.
person can give their opinion. Yeah.
I'm on the boat of
Yeah.
this game looks amazing, and then when the game comes out, I don't touch it because I know it's gonna be garbage. So in my perspective, I see it as
I mean, I'm
enjoy
on the
the
boat
journey.
Hey, this trailer looks amazing. Well, it's a fucking trailer, so of course it fucking looks amazing.
Yeah, I
It's
I realized this early on, where this is when I think it was, I forgot what the game, maybe Battlefield 3, 4, I forgot.
Every
Anyway.
single game company that I've respected has lied to me.
Yeah. So
That's all I'm saying.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, Battlefield 3 hype, look at the trailers, look at the videos, look at the blah blah blah. Game came out, half
I
of
never
it was
respected
like, oh
Battlefield.
shit. No, yeah, but game came out, I was like kind of half disappointed.
Dude, it's
I'm
like Battlefield
this
2042.
is bad.
You look at the trailer, the UI was sick as fuck, right? And then it comes out and it has less scene destruction than Bad Company 2.
Yeah, so
From how many years ago?
from then on, I realized, okay, game companies lies, as well as, but here's the other thing I came to conclude to myself, which is I kind of like the journey, not necessarily the ending. So I now in my head is I'm gonna enjoy the journey and have no expectation for the end result.
Right. Let me translate what I heard from you to what I heard, right, mentally speaking.
Yeah.
I enjoy the lie, and so I will lie to myself until it comes out, and then I will realize that it's, horrid.
Yeah.
No, you've got to be honest, right? All the game trailers look great.
Yeah.
So if there is even a tiny
I
atom
can
of,
understand that. Yeah.
I don't know, issue with it, right? Then that's going to be magnified 100-fold in the game,
Mhm.
right? Because they've toiled for months for that. You could call it a vertical slice, you could call it a 10-second clip, right? I don't know. And like,
No.
another thing I
I'm with
fucking
you.
despise is game trailers that don't show anything, right? They're gameplay trailer and totally 2 seconds of a character walking. Oh yeah, the W key, very entertaining, very interesting.
I'm with you on this. I'm not saying that I'm gonna disconnect the reality of the product. What I'm saying is, I wanna enjoy the lie.
You want to
And-
enjoy the hype, so you get on the hype train, but you'll know.
No, yeah. And once the game
You've
came out,
gotta
I know
jump
it's gonna
before it
be shit.
explodes.
Exactly. I jump before it explodes. Exactly. So I had
It's
my
very-
fun. I had my
Say
fun.
something bad I can't say.
No. Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Like, yeah,
You constantly do that. Yeah.
yeah. That's
Harry
a that's a
Potter
good
was
example.
good in the preview and the release. I agree.
Harry
He
Potter?
enjoyed it. I think I didn't play it, but
Oh, Hogwarts. Yeah, Hogwarts
Yeah.
is great.
yeah.
What do you
Hogwarts
think?
is
Digit?
good.
Do you want to enjoy the lie of game trailers?
Oh wait, no. I do have criticisms for Hogwarts. I thought it would be more like Elden Ring, but it wasn't. Okay.
Why? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
Elden Ring was hyped.
Yeah.
I wanted to play it, and then I just gave up. It just fell off because it's like, oh
What?
yeah, this is a Dark Souls game.
Mm.
It's not. It's not. Like he beat it.
It
Well, yeah,
is.
you've played all the Dark Souls
It's-
games at this point, but like
it's not
it's
really.
easy, right? Like
Yeah.
Hogwarts is not a Souls game, not really.
Hogwarts. I don't think Hogwarts is a Souls game. It's just, I'm in a
Yeah,
fantasy. Let me ride my horse.
Harry
No.
Potter's
And
not a Souls game.
yeah. Oh
Harry
wait, are you
Potter's
talking about
a
Elden
good
Ring?
game. I enjoyed it. I was talking about Elden
Elden
Ring
Ring?
being a Dark Souls game, but not.
Oh,
Harry
sorry.
Potter.
Apologies.
You don't like Dark
No,
Souls
Look,
games?
look, Elden Ring is fine. It's easy. Even so,
yeah, Elden Ring is like
probably. I don't know.
it's like
frustrated.
forgiving. Yeah, Elden Ring is forgiving actually. Elden Ring is forgiving.
Yeah, it's an open
You-
world.
And,
so
like,
it's
you
lovely.
can
But
level
like
up
standing
first
steadfast,
and
right,
find
against
better.
overwhelming pressure and overcoming it and not succumbing to that frustration is like the best feeling, in my opinion. Granted, I am clearly
Yeah,
a fan of
yeah.
all Souls games because they are objectively the best
Succumbing to
games.
Boredom and grinding is pretty bad.
Okay, I'm gonna be like toxic
I mean,
for like
yeah.
1 second. I'm very sorry. I appreciate that you
Yeah.
actually watch our
Unleash it.
You're getting frosty
Need to grind
live.
if you know how to roll left, lads. Anyway,
Okay, wait. How about this?
Okay,
There's
I
no-
love you, man. I
Dude,
love you,
quit.
man.
There's no
grind, roll left. No, I can't.
no. How about
I'd
this?
break
What
my
did you
knees
play
in real life.
Sekiro? Did you?
Yeah.
Sekiro's
Did you enjoy
harder.
that or not?
Yeah, for the time that I had, I got limited time because I'm like a dad and I got little baby. So
Yeah.
the only time I really have is to like
Mm.
work on my VR chat stuff, and that's about it.
Makes sense,
Okay.
yeah.
But compared
Yeah,
to Dark Souls or Elden
understandable,
Ring,
yeah.
did you enjoy Sekiro more?
No.
No? Oh. But there's no grind. There's literally
No,
just
I
all
liked
about
the
your skills.
haikus. The haikus and the meditation was really unique, and it didn't feel like
Mhm.
Dark Souls
Avoid
game
ground.
because I didn't really think.
Yeah,
of it,
I agree.
But Elden Ring was great for what it was, and I just got sick of the grind, and I
Mhm.
actually never left that
Mhm.
entry area. Where that general
Oh my
area where
God.
the forest, I never
Limgrave,
left that
yeah.
area. Yeah, I never left.
You mean the
Limgrave.
golden horse mini boss thing?
No, Limgrave
No,
probably,
never-
the whole area probably.
You
No,
stuck
I
there?
succumbed to that. Never beat.
Oh,
it.
the whole area. Okay.
I'm like on level
Oh, that's
45 or something. And
Mhm.
I did that trick where you found the golden seed or whatever, and then killed the dragon and made him bleed, and you got like
Mhm.
50,000.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
You hopped over to yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
You
was
go
fun.
you
Good
go
tactic.
over to
Good speedrun tactic.
Caelid.
They fixed
Yeah.
that pitch. They fixed that
Mhm.
patch because I tried to create a new character and find
Mhm.
the mace that creates bleed, and it's gone. You can't find it anymore.
Oh.
You could probably still do the same thing if you start off as samurai, right, with a katana, because that has an 8 bleed. So you just like
That is true.
samurai katana innate bleed, and you wrong warp, and you just go grab that. Yeah, that might still work. But
The bleed are actually pretty.
yeah, definitely need the bleed.
Actually. They're
I
not.
mean, you don't need the bleed, I guess. You can
Yeah.
just stand there and whack him for
You
half
just
an
take
hour.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Wait, okay, wait. This is a good opportunity, actually, considering what you said. Considering what we were talking about, and if you want to share it, if
I'm
you
leaving.
don't, sure. What? Would you? How are you raising your kids?
The fuck?
Like, if they're like being naughty, do you? Like, how would you raise them? Like, because some parents, hit their kids. Some parents don't. Like, what's your thoughts on
Don't beat your kids. Don't beat your kids.
Kick his ass.
it?
You
I'm
beat your
already
kid?
very
Oh, don't beat your
rough with
kid. Jesus.
See?
I already
Nah.
pretty rough with him, and he's only like 10 months old and stuff, and he laughs.
Dude, I would never
He's
beat my
got
kids,
this
man.
goofy
Jesus.
sense of humor, like I do. No, I'm not gonna like beat the shit out of him or like spank him or whatever. No, I'll
That's
smack
true.
him on the
Yeah, you
butt
won't
and
hurt
stuff.
them,
That's
right?
true.
You're just
Hit him
playing
on the
rough.
head.
That's fine. That's different.
That's true.
Yeah, playing rough, and if he gets out of line, I laugh at him when he starts crying because he wants things. He like
Good,
whenever he doesn't
good.
get his way or you say something, I can't stop laughing. And my wife's
Mhm.
like, "Why are you laughing?" And I'm like, "I can't help it. I'm sorry."
Proper.
But I don't know. Raise the kid right. I don't really want to send him to regular
Mhm.
school.
Hell
There's so
yeah.
many shootings
Oh,
here in
okay.
America that it's just
Dude, yeah.
Even in public school, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Wait, no, dude, I was okay. So this statistic, I don't know if it's been updated, but what I was talking about this with my friends, and they said, yeah, so it's been 100. There's been 129, and my mind, because not American, went, oh yeah, like in total, right, forever, right? No, it was like this year. It's only been 3 months in, or 4 months in. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild, and a lot of ones are like
Jesus Christ.
incels or kids, and
Yeah,
two of
yeah.
them live streamed it, so it's just out of control. with
Oh my
these
God.
Kids who feel like they're
Jesus Christ.
disenfranchised. White people who think they're disenfranchised is hysterical.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you're gonna like
I
homeschool your
I
kids,
have to say it.
or maybe.
Yeah, well, I want to. Yeah, we're considering it and
Mhm.
everything because also
Mhm.
like they're trying to censor critical race theory, and my son is biracial, so it's like I don't want him to learn stuff from a censored book. I want him to learn the stuff that I learned. as a kid.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
that is true.
That's certainly a lot more consideration than I've put into raising anyone.
Yeah, that.
Granted, I don't have a kid. So,
You know what? When you mentioned about education, something about like censored stuff and non-censored stuff. Yeah, I might have another family meeting again. Just like mention this
Uh-huh.
topic.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's a good. Yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Something to think about.
Oh,
I don't think.
Yeah, it's something to put my mind aside
I would
of
definitely
all
do that, yeah.
things.
I mean this is.
That's all.
Considering you have mentioned you have a kid. Are you married or just have a kid? Like as
No,
in,
I'm married, got a house.
okay, so
I wouldn't been
Hell
able
yeah.
to do with it. I'm a military veteran, and
Oh,
I
okay.
served in the government, and I would never want my kid to
Oh.
be in the military and all that other stuff. And
yeah,
I'm
Mhm.
permanently disabled, so I work from home and all this other shit.
Mm.
It's like, but like I would much rather teach him at school, like teach him at home, do all this other stuff, never join the
Understandable,
military, never
man.
go what I threw, give him a
Oh
better
yeah.
life.
Yeah. That is true. Yeah.
okay. So related to your marriage.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bit happenstance that this is the next topic, which is, what do you think about like this? People are pushing forward.
Oh no.
Marriage is a piece of paper, or like who don't want to marry. At least
No,
in
it
the
is.
US.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You agree
No,
that it's a piece of
It's
paper?
paper. It's a certification, but it helps out. You get sick in America and you're married, you can actually
Mhm.
go to them and go to their bedside and make sure that they're okay. If you're not married and you're not part of their family inside that circle, you're not allowed to do that. which is fucked. And you get certain benefits here, tax breaks, and married. So
That's a big one, yeah.
there are pros and cons to being married. But no, I agree with you. Like, I personally had two weddings, one for show and one legitimate one. Like, I just went to the courthouse and we just got married. We signed a piece of paper. It was literally boring as hell. It was just a justice of the peace, which is a person who's not a priest, not part of the church, who just does it, and we're good. And we did it a year before we got married, and it's just a big crazy Indian wedding, and we had a great time. But yeah, it's a process of paperwork and bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
live in a society.
Agencies.
so would you? I mean, you did, but my point being is, considering the massive negative potential you might receive from a divorce via legal marriage in the US, what's your thoughts on it? Like, would you blame people for not getting legally married and just being in a house?
No, they have something called like common law married, where if you're with somebody for X amount of years, like 10 years or whatever, you're systematically supporting each other and living in a home and a domicile, and you can be considered in the eyes of like the government, or whenever something falls apart, you would be common law married, but it's not officially like being married. I personally would never want to get divorced because I'd be living in a box, or I've earned, and I own a house, and I got all this stuff, and I would literally lose all this stuff because I would much rather have my son and my wife and everything in this house and me leave. But it's never gone to that point. But there's so many horror stories of divorces gone wrong. And my in-laws are the type of people who will get dirty, will pull out the claws. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, but it's messy shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's the
Thanks for sharing, man.
that's the thing between why people. I mean, at least for me, I don't want to legally get married. Or if I was in the US, I would become one of those, like the term now is being used as passport bros. Basically, travel to other countries and marry over there, where like there's more fairer. Yeah. So wait, here's the thing.
You're insane. They're tax breaks. Fuck taxes. I'll get married.
Yeah, in the end of the day, I guess it depends on like the government country itself, right? Like every government on other countries has like different kind of like rules of like marriage, how much you're gonna pay off a tax, or is it like break off the tax a little bit, or just free of charge like when you're married. So I think every country is like different on certain.
Yeah, and certainly the country I'm from,
that's kind of
a decent amount of tax incentive for that. And yes, the hospital thing is definitely true, right? If my significant other got hurt and we were married, and people visit them, Outside of that, I come from a big family, right? It would socially not be acceptable to get married without getting married, right? I would need to pay a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So. That's part of
it. That's why I was like kind of can't understand on like some friends of mine. Some friends of mine don't really if they want to get together, but they don't want to be in marriage because of like one of the reasons they mentioned is they hate the government. But what if it's like from a different country and the government has like break off tax payment and whatnot, and then you can just.
I'm sure your government has
like
tax breaks for marriage as well. They're not really tax breaks; they're just, benefits.
I mean, less percentage, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember how the country's government works. It gets into a little bit more politish, So I don't really care much now these days.
Of course not.
Oh, hello.
By the way,
somewhere.
That's still at least a decade for you.
Yeah.
I'm streaming.
I mean,
we're streaming.
You can talk about it.
Sorry. No, it's okay.
You can join in on.
No, it's okay.
Join in to say hi.
It's okay.
No, feel free. Feel free. We don't give a shit at this point.
Yeah, we wouldn't have done it in the public world if it's not.
Yeah.
We already talked about how much you
Don't
masturbate
worry
today.
about it.
This
Under
is
the
fun.
radar. Let's do it.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah. But
Long time no
but,
see somewhere.
Yeah, long time no see. You know.
let's see,
Wait, what? Who's doing this?
what doing what?
Sorry, there was music playing. I don't know who did that.
Okay.
Wait,
But
it's fine. It's fine.
it's I mean, I don't care about. I mean, I do care about the benefits in terms of visiting my friggin' wife, but aside from that, I don't think like
Yeah.
getting legally married outweighs all the potential negatives from if a divorce happens. Even like basic. Also, you're in a situation. How I see it, at least, you're in a situation where you are under the power of your wife. If anything displeases her, she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna divorce you," or whatever. Like, there is that potential. She might be like the most angel person ever, but that threat is still there, and you can't do anything about it. So that's why, in my example, I wouldn't want to do legal marriage. But if I have to, I would do it in a country where at least it would be fairer in terms of if a divorce happens, and I mean, and
You
if
mean
I
like
can't, I don't know.
equality?
Yeah, equality. And I
Like
have
between
yet to find a
husband and wife?
country
Yeah.
that's like doing this decently. I'm still researching it,
Mhm.
but if I can't find that a country that does this, then I'm going to the opposite, which is I would have more power over the woman because I'm following my benefit at this point. Why would I get into a contract where I'm getting screwed over if they break the contract? So that's my thoughts on it.
I mean, as long as you make her shit on the bed, it's fine.
Yeah, yes.
No, it's very important. No, it's very important. Okay, look. America works by case law, right?
Okay.
And we know that there's
Jesus
recently been a
Christ.
very famous case where shitting on the bed was a key piece of evidence that allowed a certain, well. So all I'm saying
Yeah.
is, if you make her
That is
shit on the
true.
bread,
That is true.
You'll
But
have
what
a
if she
fair
stepped on
trial.
a bee?
I don't know how this goes.
Okay, well, I guess to wrap
That is
it
so
up.
stupid.
I guess my opinion is known as I would prefer not to legally get married with a piece of paper. Just having a relationship would be fine with me. What about you, Frosty? Would you want to get? I'm assuming yes.
Yeah.
I want to get married.
No.
I don't know. Like,
Legally?
look, it's not, okay. Realistically, it's never gonna happen, right? The three of us are terminally online. We'll always be, look, it's never gonna happen. But I
Understandable.
would like to get married.
Yeah.
Right, I'd like to settle down. I'd like to not live in a house. Actually, I want a boat, and I want Starlink, and I want to just sail the oceans.
No, but the question is, would you legally get married?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Snow?
there are tax breaks. I fucking hate taxes.
But there's the potential of she taking everything from you,
That's
and
true.
you having to pay thousands of dollars each month, even if you
No,
don't have it.
I know. I give her
Yes,
Stockholm syndrome so extreme she'd
yes.
never leave me.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm syndrome. I
What
mean, that's
about
an
you?
interesting thing to like
Would
teach
you
your
legally
wife
get
about
married?
this thing. Yeah. I would love to. Yes, just because of like over here, tax breaker is a thing. So I mean, it's definitely convenient, but at the same time, it's traditional way as well. For like there's a religion way and then there's a traditional way. So both of it related, but not actually if you're not fully believe on something. So yeah.
Mhm.
So
I'm
I
theoretically Catholic, so
yes,
mine's going to be a Catholic wedding.
You're gonna marry God.
Theoretically Catholic.
yeah.
What?
I'm probably
No.
theoretically either Catholic, Buddhism, or Muslim.
Yo, bro.
Wait,
Frosty got
Buddhist
you
weddings
beat.
are a thing? I didn't realize
Just
that was
because
a big thing.
Yeah. Buddhism is like my grandparents for like Japan stuff. They have like Buddhism and
Oh,
such.
okay.
So yeah, they might. Yeah.
Rusty. Snow Godspeed. He can marry in 3 religions.
He can marry in 3 different ways and get divorced in 4. Anyway.
Oh my! I can be buried in 3 different ways as well. So yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if anyone's going to be able to keep up with his 14 leases a year, you know? I don't know if that's
Yeah.
mechanically viable.
Yeah. Let's see. Going back.
By the way, that's actually 40 milliliters a day, right? That is a shot of espresso. That is 1 espresso's worth a day. It's absurd.
Is that what people think it's like? Like they're doing their, blowjobs, sucking a dick for like an espresso every day.
What? No, it's only 40 because you do it 8 times a day, Snow. And that's an average.
Shot of espresso a day.
You know what? I love
Yeah,
it.
that's a lot of liquid to pump out. That's all I'm saying. A lot of proteins you're losing. Why are you so lanky?
But okay, wait.
I think a couple of them are black. Yeah.
Wait. So now we can go back
Alright,
to the
let's
thing.
move on.
Yeah, now we can go back to the thing I questioned you about. Okay, so like cutting ties with
sure,
people.
yeah.
So the let's say the idea here is you got a really great friend and you have other group friends as an example. You introduce that friend to the group.
Excuse me, you gestured to me and then you didn't say really great. You just said other friends. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm doing back. I wasn't aiming at someone. Look, you're a good friend in your own special space. Don't worry.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. You have your physics turned off. Fuck you.
No, I have.
I love you too.
Safety.
I mean, yeah, I know. Fuck
But
safety.
yeah, okay.
Safety friend.
So, so you got a friend and you got a group of friends. You introduce the one friend to your group, and then after a while that they're very incompatible, and you start to realize that the single friend has a lot of issues that the group of friends are complaining about, and you agree with them. Like that one friend has like bad stuff that he needs to deal with, and you confront him about it, and you be like, bro, I gotta fix it. You talk to him about this once, twice, 3 times, 10 times, fuck it. But then you're like, bro, you're not fixing it. I'm sorry. Like, if time management, friendship, like with other people and stuff, you're not fixing this. I tried with you. I can't be friends with you anymore because you're not helping the situation here. You're not advancing and maintaining this relationship I have with you. So I have to cut it off with you and continue my friendship with the other people. So did anyone encounter such an issue? Basically, did anyone had a bad friend or a bad romantic partner that while you still want to, or you still have like friendship feelings for them or romantic feelings with them, but because of the relationship toxicity, you had to cut ties with them? And I'm assuming, Snow, since you brought it up, you have such people. Tell us your story.
I mean, most of the stories are kind of traumatic, but I can tell some. I guess commonly is when you try to make new friends.
Some action.
I guess commonly you try to make new friends, right? Everywhere you go, like still want to make friends either way, like either online or in real life. I mean, it depends on people. So I had to say probably. So you have a friend group, a good community going on, good friends that you're going on. You want to invite someone in, right? So you don't know them well enough, but you see the potential that they can make friends with, right? And you brought them in just because of like, oh, they can make more friends. They can make like a lot of friends in the server, and they can like develop their confidence on like sociality, on like expressing their hobbies and music and stuff. So there's one time where another group where I had to like, I kind of feel lonely, invite a couple of people, and those couple of people are really friendly, really nice. I don't know what changed them to the fact that I need to like counsel them, like drag them into a voice channel so we can get like, a good communication between each other, really good. And when they mentioned something that was unexpected to heard for me is I had to actually give them my final message, and mostly positive, and I had to like kick them out just because it's too much for other people and it gets too big to, I don't really want drama, so yeah. So yeah, hence I wish I have like a server, like a bot thing for like moderate server, but I'm not. It requires a lot of
Dude, if you
money as
need
well.
to like kick someone out and like someone to be an asshole to them, right? I volunteer as tribute. Just give me these names and I'll PM them. I'll be like, hey,
Hire Frosty, yeah.
fuck off. I'm gonna ban him. Look,
That is a
sometimes
good
you gotta
one,
kill the
actually.
past, right? You gotta let it die. That's all I'm saying. Right?
So from
past.
That is true. That is true.
So
Yeah.
basically, what you said is like they
let the
said a lot
past
of
die. Kill it if you have to.
they said a lot of basically really nasty stuff to your other friends, and you'll be like, oh nope, cut it off, and you cut them off from the
Yeah. Just don't make bad friends.
Yeah. For example, I mean, this is just an example. It's not a true event happening. If a friend suddenly, changed and then pivoting, like the one that you close to and then know a lot, pivoting towards like politicians or Nazi or something, right? And then just go full blown Nazi. Would you keep them in and let them spread, some stuff, or protect your friends from the propaganda and controversy? So which one would you
this is what I would do to my friend. I would gas him.
Yep. I am actually worried about if Twitch will cancel us now.
Cut him out. Cut him out.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No, I'd kick him. I'd obviously kick him. Right. Right? If your friends suddenly turn to Nazis.
Wait, I'll
and
save it. Gaslight
I'm
them.
making
Gaslight them.
assumption.
Gaslight.
Yeah, gaslight them. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saving the situation.
It's fine.
Bomb it here, boys.
It's fine.
I'm gonna
Don't
bomb it here,
worry.
boys.
Too much. What are you talking about? Kill him. I have a person
Look.
who's El Salvadorian, who I grew up with, and he's got a family and everything, and it's like all of a sudden he's just like pro-Trump, and he hates trans people, and he wished
Jesus.
he wished that my son would grow up gay and then end up killing himself, and I'm like, bro, if he was gonna be in my way.
Why?
And I'm like, where is this coming from? And I'm like,
Yeah.
dead to me. Lose my number.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's fair, right? Any personal attack or anything like that against family is a death sentence. Well, okay, it's a metaphorical death sentence, as in you're dead to me, not as in I will hire a sniper and shoot you. I would not do that. That would be too expensive and too messy.
According to Twitch TOS, metaphorically.
Yeah,
ha, ha, ha,
metaphorically.
I am joking.
Yes, we're all joking here.
Yes.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
he has Bitcoin connections. I don't know.
I lost my Bitcoin in a boating accident.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I
You know what?
accidentally
All
zoomed in the
jokes
moment I
and
said that.
stuff.
Okay,
Wait, what the fuck?
It's fine.
You know what? No comment.
By the way, I still hate this. I still hate this camera thing. I hate that it renders on top of everything, and I have to have this stupid stream cam out the whole time. It's absurd.
Yeah.
She looks so good.
I think we repeated.
He doesn't even use my
the fucking
footage. I'm just
camera
backup
graphics
footage.
A lot. Jesus.
My graphics card is grinding itself to death, and you never use the footage. Anyway,
Well, it's a
That's not true,
backup.
actually. You did use it once.
Wait,
What,
your
3 times,
graphic cards are
actually.
fucking 4080, bro. It's still good. What the fuck?
Yeah, but it's still encoding. I mean, it's fine. I'm getting woe is me. I'm getting 79 FPS, pain and suffering. But still,
48.
Yeah.
I couldn't fit a 4090. That's my excuse. My little mini ITX is a little bit too small for 4090.
What about you, Frosty? Did you cut ties with people that you found dear before?
I usually don't cut ties with people, but usually people that end up becoming very extreme lose contact with me because I am not very extreme, right? If that does that make sense. So one of my friends, his name starts with A. I met him in the audio community, right? So it's audiophile community, and he was cool. But then all of a sudden, just like I don't know, he fucking dropped off the face of the world, and he comes back later, and he's changed, man. That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't really have any other friends that are like too extreme, right? Some of them might have right-leaning ideas, but you know, they're not like inciting violence or anything. So
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
did you? So
in terms of people I have cut off,
did you cut ties with them?
yeah.
Or
But
still
if I
talking?
had to, people with right-leaning ideas.
No.
Or
that friend
just like
that
the
left
guy who
you.
dropped off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we basically don't talk anymore. But I don't know. I didn't actively cut ties though. He just disappeared. So I guess he cut ties with me. In terms of if I were in a situation like Snow,
That is-
where one of my friends became more and more extremist to a point at which he, you know, became a. Can we say the word? We said the word 6 times before, right? But they became a Nazi or whatever. Then obviously, yeah,
Nazi,
you would have to cut
Yeah.
ties.
Yeah. No. Twitch is fine for you to say Nazi.
You would have to.
We just don't. We
What
shouldn't.
about
Oh, okay.
a national socialist?
National.
A what?
You know what a national
Um,
socialist is?
That's debatable actually because of like some people care about like debate and whatnot, but some people don't just be on Discord, want to hang out, and after work they gotta go and then sleep. You know, there is a lot of people who do that. So
I think that might be
Yeah.
a little bit fair if they were very open with their ideas and they tried to force it down everyone's throats. Then I would have to cut ties, right? But if they were just
Yeah,
like, these
if
are my
they're trying to
ideas,
force
I don't care if you don't
down,
believe them. That's fine. That,
No,
that
yeah.
might be a little bit different.
it's like if they are
Yeah.
right, they have like a brain mindset of like I'm right, you're wrong.
Yeah.
So they try to force you down.
It's not
to that-
mindsets, no. I'm just right.
Yeah.
You took it on yourself.
A lolly.
Well, fuck
who's
you,
a
man.
National socialist.
A lolly, that's amazing.
Wait, I'm not a national socialist. I'm just saying I'm just right. Nothing to
it's
national
weird.
socialism for.
He's not a person that says I'm right. He just has these views, and he recognizes that
Oh.
certain parts of the U.S. government or how it functions came from, like, I guess, inherently Nazis or socialist stuff that they used to follow. And he's got. It's weird because I'm a centrist and I like to be him friendly, and he's my best friend. I'd never not be friends with him. He got me a job in crypto. He helped me make money. He's always
Hell
been
yeah.
there as like a best bro. But he's
Go through
got
your
these
crypto guy.
interesting ways of seeing the government and loopholes. And he's a wild guy. He used to be like a bounty hunter, and he's just doing odd jobs. He's
Oh,
an interesting
dude, that's
person.
crazy. Bounty hunter, dude. The
Jesus
profession of bounty hunters in I think America. It's mostly my understanding of it is it's when people what was it when you get bail, right? When people default on their bails, basically, right? Or when they don't go back for whatever.
If they don't go to
it's
court.
crazy. Like it makes sense that this profession exists, but it seems like such a crazy concept that like the cops wouldn't just do it, and you would have this this like contractors, right? Effectively, which I don't know. It's
Yeah, it just makes
it's
sense
definitely
like
an
it's a
interesting profession,
mercenary
though.
kind of thing.
Like no
Yeah.
no shade.
Jesus. Yeah.
No, it's very interesting and cool in certain aspects, but they
Mhm.
can also get shot at.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep
I
forgetting how easy that is in the States.
I
Yeah.
Considering you guys' points about like having friends that goes into why are people having friends that turn into Nazis? But then that's beside the point.
Yeah. That's
My point is
completely
like
They
honest.
passed a sanity check. Oh, sorry, they failed a sanity check and they became Nazis. That's what happened.
But if
I think,
someone like came
um,
into like my server and have like Nazi ideas,
Mhm.
as long as they're not like being rude to people or being dickheads or threatening people, yeah, I don't mind them talking about it because
I feel like I've done all of those. No, I'm not threatening anyone. Okay.
yeah. If it's just like normal discussions. Everyone like it's the battle of ideas. Like have the discussion. I don't care. In fact, I would prefer it.
Mhm.
But in terms of, if
I know a guy who's a 9/11 truther. I mean, you know a guy who it's Crimson.
Jesus Christ.
As in like, okay. So what he says specifically is that he doesn't believe 9/11 happened the way the news reported it to have happened. That's all he says. I don't know the specifics
Mhm.
of what he believes.
I mean, sure. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of news like that are maybe true, maybe not. Who knows? Like, you can't really.
But that's probably the most out there idea one of my friends have had. Right? It's not even that out there. It's just like what are they called?
You mean
Oh no,
It sounds
no!
like a
I know a
theory.
guy who believes in Bigfoot. I know a guy who's like real, actual. He wants desperately to be able to sight Bigfoot, and he's a truck driver, so he drives around America. I mean, he's having fun. So no
Yeah.
shade, no shade.
I mean,
Went to
that's
the
the
alien
bonus
thing as
part
well.
to, like,
The
having
Area
fun,
51
yeah.
alien thing.
I mean, look, I'd prefer to be
Hell
friends
yeah,
with.
yeah.
I would prefer to be like if you give me a Nazi, a Bigfoot believer, or an Area 51 guy, I'd go with like the other two instead of the one. I mean, that's more fun.
Yeah, they sound fun.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. So what if I gave
Yeah,
you? What if I gave
yeah.
you a crypto bro? No, I'm kidding.
I am one not.
Cryptobos.
I know, I know. Dude, your story of have we told them about your story of the first time you bought Bitcoin? Being the shadiest fucking story.
I mean,
Oh,
you think it's
Jesus.
shady, but it's happening everywhere in a lot of countries. That is not.
It's shady as okay, I'll just
It
tell.
is-
I'll
it
just
sounds
tell,
shady,
right?
actually.
So he
Tell it.
so he didn't want to eat transaction fees, right? Because exchanges will eat like a certain amount. So he wanted to go to an in-person exchange. Cool. So he finds a number basically online, and you contact someone online, a random person, right? And they tell you to wait in this address. But he waits in this address, and this black is it like an SUV, like a black SUV just pulls up. The door opens, and the guy inside tells him to get in, and he just gets in, and they exchange Bitcoin and just leave. What the fuck?
Jesus
See,
Christ.
it's not just me.
Freak.
It's the shadiest fucking story. I
Freak.
swear to God.
It is shady.
It's like you're dealing with a fucking Andrew Tate. Jesus, what the fuck?
No, look. It is shady. Yes, it is definitely shady. However, it's not like going in
I
blind.
would sell drugs this way.
There are systems in place to decrease the risk of some like shit going wrong. Like first, like you gotta see their chat history, see how many transactions they made with other people, and like when you want to meet, you gotta do it in a public place, maybe preferably like in a very busy area, near maybe a police station if possible.
Getting into a black SUV is not a public place. I need you to know that.
I know, but better than nothing. Better like in an empty parking lot.
I mean, yeah.
It's like freak, literally saying,
I would never. Okay,
I
I would
took
never
risk.
trust my life with the equivalent of
die, I
Amazon
die.
reviews.
Jesus Christ.
So you're saying there are ratings, right? Seller ratings, and there are customer, like, you look at the past transactions. That is literally Amazon reviews. I would
Yes.
never trust my life with shit like that.
No, but you also look at their chat
No.
history in terms of the
No.
group and their activity as well, like the general, like they're normally human. Okay,
Well, yeah, if I want to kidnap people, I'm not going to chat in my public chat. Go, oh, yes, we got one today. Very dumb. Got into the SUV without asking questions.
you do some
For
due diligence.
context,
Freak,
I don't kidnap people.
I would be so scared if I'm in your position on that day. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
took
you're
a risk,
scared
it
in any
worked out.
position.
What? But no,
Nothing.
I mean, if we're speaking about sexual position, I'm not. But thank you for mentioning that. Yeah.
Of course he does.
But okay.
Hell yeah.
But
Yeah,
usually
yeah, chocolate, I'm
it's
sorry, I
not
apologize.
it's not always in the car. Usually, like most of the time, it's like you stand in front of a place and you just do it on the
Yeah,
spot.
yeah. I'd be fine if you were like meeting up in a Starbucks or something and you were just exchanging.
But most of my transactions are in front of a Starbucks
Yeah.
or a McDonald's.
Okay, yeah. Because Starbucks is look. Okay. Again, I like coffee, right? So I don't like Starbucks, but they're very convenient places to meet, right? Because you can sit down and you can like have a drink and wait and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
That is true.
But
and they're fucking everywhere.
going back on this, I
That's
guess
the main
if
thing.
I had to share, there's two stories. One that I didn't. Okay, how about this? One is I have a let's say a very lefty friend. I don't cut ties with
Yes.
them because they've continue to tolerate me fucking with their thoughts. Because like I always fuck around with like how they're sensitive or whatever and all of that, and he gets angry, but he's like, fuck you, and like that changes the topic. So I don't know how long it'll last. Maybe he'll go even more left, but I don't think so. Like he's still because he's an entrepreneur, I guess, in a sense. So he won't go that much left.
Wait. What does he do? Hang on. Is there anything interesting?
No, just
I think I'd be interested
just
in
game dev,
reference.
just game dev, normal game dev.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm
You know,
curious.
I have a
Does he
friend who's-
does he like consider you like you're trying to manipulate him to like onto something else?
No. Well, he sees me
Challenging his
as
ideas is not
anything
necessarily manipulating him.
no. He doesn't see me as manipulating him or him manipulating me, but he sees me as,
Yeah.
and I see him the same way as. Why are you like this? And it's a shame that you're thinking that way. That's how we see each other. But we still continue to play games. and
Speaking
whatever.
of
That's-
people like that,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
rather, speaking of people that hold different political leanings to
I
you,
guess.
I am trying to get one of my friends to get on. I don't know if she's willing, but if she is, that will be an interesting episode.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. I don't know.
It,
To see us get cancelled off Twitter for real this time.
it's a great opportunity. Like that, if it happens, that's
To get
actually
cancelled, yes.
fantastic
But
opportunity.
yeah. I guess some
God.
friends don't really, some topics it's like you can't get like a really eye to eye kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
still like play games together, and yeah, okay, that's good.
What-
Yeah.
However, there is one opinion or like one topic that was brought up 2 years ago, and this is like also like a political thing. And I told him my opinion, but from what I heard from him or like saw his behavior, it potentially might be where he might cut me off because I have a different opinion because of it. I'm not sure on this. We'll see.
What-
So is that
Wait,
good
after
for
this is
you?
over, send me that opinion in PM, and then I'll see.
Oh, sure. The
'Cause I
other
assume you can't say it.
yeah, well, I mean I can, but let's say not now, because I don't want to turn this into like politics. The other
Yeah. For reference, Star Wars is mid. Okay.
the other friend. And
I
this is
have a
like the last one.
lightsaber, but Star Wars is mid.
The other friend, which is happening like right now. Actually.
Only modern Star Wars is very mid.
It's between two friends, one old friend and one new friend.
Okay.
I'm not gonna share much detail, but basically these two are having a lot of issues, and it's like getting into critical
I
mass.
just think modern
almost.
Star Wars is kind of naff.
And,
Yeah, I understand that.
And if I don't know what's gonna happen, either I'm not gonna lose both of them, or I'm gonna lose both of them, or one of them. I don't know.
I mean,
What's gonna happen?
Okay, how about this?
All I can imagine is like
most
we'll
centrist,
see.
most
We'll
balanced,
see.
and least
Yeah.
extreme member of this panel, let me mediate an argument between you and these two other people, right? I definitely won't make things worse. I promise.
No, well,
Mhm.
I know who's in the wrong, but as well as the
Well,
other
you know
one.
who you think's in the wrong.
Well, no, both of them are sharing their whatever
The only way to settle this, right, is in a boxing match.
in a boxing match. Then I know who would win.
Wait, is one of them significantly stronger?
No, but let's
agree with that
say
guy.
no. But
Jesus.
let's say
No.
it wouldn't be like a boxing fair match if like it turns physical. But the other person
Yeah.
What?
the other person has a lot of power, not within himself, but from those who he knows.
You mean like
Oh,
connections
friends in
and
high places.
stuff.
Ah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like basically that person is an influencer, but not in what we know. So like an influencer is someone that influences a shit ton of people. He is
Yeah,
he's an
I don't want-
influencer,
yeah,
an
horrible term,
influencer that influences very tiny amount of people, but those people are fucking powerful.
So this Saudi prince of yours.
It's not a Saudi prince. But yeah,
Jesus Christ.
but yeah, let's
Wait, no. Are they an influencer
Nice.
that they make content, but the only content they review is like very expensive, out of touch watches or like literal bricks of gold? They're like, oh yes, this forge makes horrible. It's only 9N purity. Anyway,
I'm just gonna say that yeah,
That's a lot, actually. That's
they
a lot.
know the powerful, let's say, and they can influence them to do stuff.
I see.
But it's a shame. I mean, both of them are good people. It's just like one of them is fucking up the thing. and
Yeah.
not being clear on communications. That's a shame. We'll see what happens.
Dude, they can play Elden Ring together. That's the only way to amend this relationship.
Yeah,
Oh.
maybe. Who knows? Maybe.
It's like
Trauma bonding.
it's like a friend of for example, a friend of mine wanting to like play a lot of RPG games, and she really likes RPG games, but another friend of mine really play a lot of like
Maybe.
FPS games, Dark Souls, everything, but you
Good.
know,
Wait, do I know this
when
friend of
they
yours?
recommend games no, when both of them recommend games together, some games don't really see eye to eye and mention you're bad this, but this it's obvious, but they eventually had to cut ties just because of like
That is the pettiest fucking reason. People should grow some fucking backbone. Jesus. It is.
I mean, there
If
may
you
be
cut ties
yeah
because you
you're
don't
right.
agree with video games. Come on.
Yes, I'm not saying you're wrong. The thing is, you are right, but it's just maybe they're too sensitive on certain topics of like the games that they're like are getting shit on, so
Look, I fucking
Probably.
hate
I'm not
League,
so sure
right?
anymore,
But
bro.
I'm married to a certain green-haired friend of ours, so it's fine.
not on paper marriage, right? Yeah.
No, not a paper marriage. Not quite.
How dare you?
A metaphorical marriage. All right. Okay, we have more topics than like three
Yeah.
things.
No, yeah.
It's,
The
Oh
other
Jesus!
thing is,
Yeah.
Carry on,
managed-
steady on,
right.
steady on.
I managed to squeeze in because VR chat topics, it's kind of hard to come by. But so this one is.
Yeah.
What do you guys
Yeah.
think about the Omegle thing in VR chat?
Omegle.
Yeah.
I went to the world once. I saw the PC. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this.
Ah,
Why?
I thought it should work on what I imagine it to be, but it's not.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought it would be
So,
sick as fuck. As in, you would join an instance, and the instance would just be a window to an actual Omegle sort of web thing.
Yeah,
and you just,
yeah. That's what I
connect
think
to
of it
Omegle
as
through VR.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
what I
it's
thought
just
as
an
well, same.
actual it's like they make it like custom Omegle VR just for like make a script out of it and code it in, and it's just a standalone thing, but just
Okay,
in VR.
Let me try and explain this. Okay, so what it is, it's play pretend, right? So you log into this So
Yeah,
you
it's
you
play
join the world
pretend.
and you play. You're in this pretend house and you have a pretend computer and you can pretend Omegle with other people that are also in the world, but they're separated in different houses. That's all it is.
I mean,
That's interesting. I do
I guess-
wonder if the percentage of
I guess
penis you
it's
see is
convenient
less
to,
or higher.
like,
But you know, I don't know.
role playing as well. I'm not.
He crashed.
no,
He crashed. Ha! Buy a better GPU, nerd. All right.
no. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I'm gonna talk. But I mean, I like the idea. I like the idea of Omegle. Like I was expecting.
It's a cool
like,
idea. I agree.
I like
There
it
he goes. There they go.
because okay, he's gone.
Hang on. Hang on. Let me pretend to be Snow. Stuff. Reason. Stuff. Sad people complain to me about sad stories. Stuff. Oh my god! Don't criticize me. Okay, cool.
Mirror
Yeah,
the succubus.
I'm sorry.
I like it. I like the idea, and yes, I was hoping like you can do the Omegle thing in actual Omegle, the website. But it's interesting to me in a sense that if you do want to go there, I think people want to actually. I mean, aside from just fucking around, people want to actually try and communicate with each other directly, because I think that's the whole purpose of Omegle, to meet and make connections with people.
Just use Omegle in real life.
I know.
That
but
way you get to see real dick as opposed to VR chat dick.
But VR chat tech doesn't have spores or like zits or scars. Or
Most dicks don't have spores either. If your dick has spores, contact help immediately.
Exactly. Who knows what'll happen?
It's a fucking mushroom. Anyway,
But isn't it interesting that a lot of
this is giant. Hang on.
what?
Oh, there is a giant. Okay, yeah. There's like a I didn't notice. Because there's a shadow because of the lights. Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah. The interesting thing is, like, it's interesting how I see it as even VR. Like, you go on VR chat to meet people, and yet people still go to Omegle because now it exists to actually have that system work for them to actually connect, like talk with people, because even in VR chat they would potentially have social anxiety to become friends with other people, like in a pub or something.
I mean, I get it. Like, it's certainly hard to break into existing conversations in VR chat.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a little bit socially withdrawn. Hello, welcome back. It's been an age.
I'll be right back again. Forgot to turn off the fucking chair.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The chair?
The
Oh, right. Okay, the toggles, right. I thought he meant he had a vibrating chair dildo. Anyway.
Yeah, it's.
No, I'm kidding.
But yeah.
But yeah, Omegle is certainly interesting. I feel like it's a missed opportunity, and I feel like it's a little bit. It's a little bit like what's that word called? 2 minutes, no time to talk. It's a little bit like No Time to Talk, but even less face-to-face interaction, right? Because if you consider this, yeah. So I don't know. It's interesting. I might try it. You know, not by myself though, because that's a little bit cringe.
Yeah, they have a limit of.
Why is it cringe?
Yeah, why is it cringe, Ross?
I feel like sitting in my room with full body on, right, with a TV strapped to my face, and then sitting in a virtual room, looking at a monitor by myself to see if I can video chat people is a little bit cringe. If I was doing it with friends, I have the excuse of I'm doing it with friends,
Okay,
right?
wait.
I kind of can't deal with it.
Hear me out. What about
What's up?
you in your room in real life playing VR chat, going inside a room in VR chat that's playing something similar to VR chat that's in a room to see Omegle?
That's too much. There's too many levels. We can't go that deep.
Mind blown.
You spin the funny Inception top. Hang on. What's real? I don't know. Maybe I am a little weird lolly dog thing. Anyway.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But I mean, yeah, I see it.
I mean, That's what I am.
I just find it intriguing how people still want systems to socialize, even in
Yeah,
a
mute still
non-consequential world of VR chat.
Yeah, you have the block button, right? And you'll never see half the people you meet in VR chat ever again, unless you come to the pug, in which case you see them all the bloody time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because there are 3 people in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come to the pug. Don't Omegle. Omegle's kind of cringe. Pug is definitely still cringe, but less cringe.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
Black cat.
more cringe than
Or
Oh,
black
okay,
cat. Go
wait.
to the black cat. Roll. Spin the real roulette.
No.
See if you
Wait,
crash.
which is more cringe, Black Cat or Omegle?
Black cats, bro.
Okay, there we go.
I haven't been on Omegle enough to know if kids permeate that platform as well, as in like the
Well, you
VR
just
training.
you just click like skip.
Instance.
Oh wait,
From-
we can
from what I
opt out
know-
of kids. If you
No,
can
no,
opt out
like-
of kids, that's good.
No, like if a kid pops up, you're just like, oh wait, kid. Okay,
from-
next person.
So if you hang out in
What if
like
your entire
no
instance is
time
kids?
to talk, and Omegle VR a lot, you can see the similarity between like a lot of kids or
Yeah.
just a bunch of weirdos. So
Dude, I
Black
was
Cats
once guilt
are
tripped into
much
adding a kid.
worse.
Guilt trip.
I mean, it has some positive onto it actually recently, now these days, but when a lot of kids discovered that everything changed, they're
changed with the Fire Nation
flooding
attacked.
it. They just flooded into the Black Cat, so yeah, it.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Like a
I don't really
literal
want to wait
wave
for
of
like.
children.
I don't
Oh,
really
it's
want to
like-
wait
it's
for
like
like
World
the
War
floodgate. The floodgate open for like
Sorry.
VR chat mobile players, you know. So
Oh,
I don't really wanna
mobile
wait
is
for
an
that.
interesting one. I am still uncertain as to whether or not I am positive about the whole change or negative. For one thing, one of the positive things that
Yeah.
directly impact me is that I no longer have to go quest only to figure out if my avatars will work on the quest. I can just
Oh,
pop
yeah.
open my phone and be like, oh.
Is it working or not?
yeah.
Outside of that, no real positive, I guess.
I look forward to the iOS, as that could
Yeah.
also lead to the Apple VR headset and VR chat being on the Apple headset.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I'm a world creator, and I would love to be able to have it easier for people to access access VR chat in a therapy sense. Meet somebody in there, have a talk in a private instance, in a
Mhm.
nature thing. If you could hook it up with one of those shitty $20 VR headset cradles and put your phone in there and experience that, it's just
Oh, that's a good call. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah. Like the
Yeah,
global
yeah,
cardboard
yeah.
type things. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That
it's
sounds
like it's like an AR thing. When you watch a YouTube video, it's like they have like 360 icon on the video, so you can just put in the cardboard $20 thing,
So,
like a headset
that's
thing.
not
and
what
then you can
AR
just watch
means.
that, like that. Then it's not a fucking AR. Then I'm fucking dumb.
No, it's still VR.
AR?
It's just yeah. It's just like it's closer to like an Oculus Go than it is this. It's 3 doth.
Yeah.
it's before the Oculus
No, it's
Quest.
okay. I'm just fucking dumb.
Yeah, he's confusing AR with like Google Cardboard or any of the equivalent Samsung Gear, Oculus Go situations, right? Because that's still VR.
Mhm,
It's just 3 doth.
Yeah.
What if your chat for iOS and Android becomes its own separate entity where you can't access people on PC VR and Quest? What do you guys think about that?
Oh, that would suck.
I mean, we already have segregation. It's just only
I-
one way.
I do see.
Yeah.
I do see
No, the
at least
stagger.
adult content segregation being built into the Apple client if they do have one. Because I know for
Yeah.
Telegram, adult content is not allowed on the Apple Telegram clients. Because
Yeah.
Apple's very stringent about
Yes.
these things.
But there is always
Yeah,
a way.
they censor certain apps like
Quest is
Truth
dog
and
shit, yeah.
all the other stuff. Quest ain't that bad. Quest has got its good features.
I mean,
And all
it
translucency,
comes
yeah.
down at the end of the day to like the software. So like Android and Android, so PC and PC, right?
No, it's because phones are shit compared to a PC. Not
mean,
being a
obviously,
master race here,
yeah.
but phone games are also shit, and I don't respect them. Okay.
I mean, consider you can actually
Yeah.
wait. You can get like a Windows phone with like, and we have enough RAM nowadays on a phone. So
They don't run the same type of Windows that you know this. One's on ARM, dude.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look, if there's a will, there's a way.
x86 and x64. ARM is different. You can't. Anyway.
They'll put x80
No,
64.
With what power? With fucking a 200 watt phone. It'll last for 1 minute.
They'll keep it unplugged. There we go.
The whole thing's just a one heat sink.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
I mean,
gonna be
you
a
can
Quest
you can
experience,
say
right?
that
That's
to
effectively what it's gonna be.
VR chat devs, so like they know what the fuck they're doing.
We're gonna have like
Pivot them to like
avatars,
a good path or
cross-compatible
something.
avatars, and now we're gonna have freaking iOS compatible avatars. Oh boy!
I really hope the iOS compatible avatars are just. Well, they somehow adapt the Android compatible avatars to that, but I imagine
And
you'd
an
have to actually,
actual
yeah.
trash can.
The thing is, what I'm really unexpected is they got good community going on, but it's just the community are not really good enough to like
What community?
pivot them to like not really
With VR
not
chat?
really yeah, the best one and the good one. Like try to like pivot them to like not really downgraded themselves to like VR chat mobile per se.
I don't think
That makes
anyone
sense.
that's in VR chat would ever use any of the mobile VR chat systems for anything more than checking your avatar works, or if you're, caught between a rock and a hard place and you can't access your
Anything to
headset.
iOS.
Because I don't know why I don't even go desktop, right? Because why would I?
Yeah. Well,
Because,
I don't on VR.
well, I mean,
yeah, no, that's fair. No, I agree.
I would like to be on VR
But what I'm
chat
saying is,
without
like,
headset
why
is
would you?
because I don't want to wear
Hey,
a
do you see
freaking
this?
TV on my screen.
Hang on. Yeah,
Look at my
think.
hands. Look at my hand. Come on, just look at my hand.
It'll always be that.
I'm looking at your hand.
My hand.
I see.
You can.
Oh, damn, I can't do
You've been
that.
got.
But yeah. Oh go no!
Oh.
I've been got. Oh no! I gotta leave.
got,
Oh no!
yeah.
I'm leaving. Go away.
Get back here right now. You go back into that seat. I swear to
I gotta
God.
bounce.
No. Me leaving is part of the
Hi,
content.
Diggy.
now.
Yeah, see you. Nice meeting you.
Thank you for
Finally.
Oh,
sharing,
bye
Dicky.
bye.
Yeah, no worries.
Why is there a giant
maybe
red
next
dot
time
on
I'll
your
tell you
face?
a story about crypto and a pedo. The guy,
Oh, Jesus.
That's a good story.
Crypto.
Stay tuned. Watch
You
the
know
next
what?
episode for crypto and a.
I might invite you. Yeah,
Hell
let's
yeah.
Yeah,
go.
definitely.
I would love to
that's a
invite
I don't want to be on
people.
this
Yeah.
podcast anymore.
Yeah, it's my one and only time where I worked in crypto.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
if you feel intimidated, that's fine.
Okay. No, I believe you. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it. It's pretty interesting.
I'm
It
sitting
involves,
here to explain technology
former
stuff to you.
lollies and craziness, and somebody got caught and
All
FUD, and
good.
Yeah.
a rug pull, all that stuff.
Okay. Hear me out.
Yeah.
We should definitely make Safer Moon. I feel like we could rug pull that and nobody would be the wiser.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Goodbye.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
legally speaking, the
That's a
place where I
genius
come from, the
idea,
jurisdiction's
actually.
like not that strict, so I don't think they'd care.
Yeah.
But we could do this. I swear to God.
No. But no. The
Yes.
the reason why I'd be on desktop VR because I don't want to have a freaking like. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to have weight on my face, but I still want to talk with friends.
You gotta exercise your neck muscles, man.
Yeah.
Well, no blood
No, I agree.
circulation.
I guess if it's
sometimes
like-
I don't want to strap a bloody TV to my face.
Freak. If it's something like meeting for just for a second or just for a while you're outside or something without a headset on your face, I guess that might be good. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. If
No,
you're
but
stuck
that's-
in a place where you literally can't, but you can just use fucking Discord.
No, but well, some friends aren't on Discord. But
Yeah,
here's
I don't know
another
why
thing.
people don't use fucking Discord.
Well, maybe
yeah.
they should.
But here's another thing I wish, and I think I mentioned this when we were talking about the copy. I'm excited for when we have like I use my controllers, but in terms of the head, there'd be like a different tracker on the head, so I can just play in VR, but without having like a VR headset on my face. It would just be like a small tracker.
4 controller to play this game.
I think what he means is tracked, right?
Man,
Yeah,
you're
track-
weird.
track the
What the
head-
fuck?
the
I never
headset
played
and
that
controller.
using DualShock.
to have all the motion.
Listen.
It's a controller.
Using a PlayStation controller allows me to do this. I can switch gestures so fast.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's hard to do that on PC.
I guess-
Press the shift and like
Yeah.
F buttons.
The shift and the F keys, yeah, is actually absurd. I agree.
But
Yeah.
Also, you
Yeah, I
see
can
it
see
now because
that.
there's nothing I can grab, but I'm
You
holding
can
my
grab
mirror
objects.
here.
Hang
I
on.
can move and rotate stuff with by holding down one of the
Oh,
buttons. Hold down one down,
nice,
like the
nice.
left bumper to move.
That is
rotate
interesting.
stuff with your joysticks, and
Nice.
then hold down the white bumper to change your gestures for each hand.
is there an object in this room? I
It's
don't know.
really intuitive.
Wait. So how do you set it up? Like key binds and shit?
No, I'm
Just plug in controller?
Controller, and it's just like that automatically.
It's a DualShock. It's a controller.
What the fuck?
It's the
Oh.
controller on the PS4.
Okay, I
They have
never
pre-made,
owned
pre-made
those.
bindings for the
So
controller.
Right, but like you. Okay, never mind.
oh,
I give up.
I did not know that. Yeah, I have
it's
like
really
I never done that,
it just
so
makes things so
yeah.
much easier.
Like even games, like people always recommend me to like use a controller,
Big brain move.
or something. I don't own a controller, so I just play Dark Souls game with like keyboard and mouse. So a lot of people hate me for that.
Buy a controller, dude.
mean,
what the fuck?
yeah.
You have kidneys.
I
You have
don't
tubes. So what?
wanna.
Buy a controller.
I don't want to. I mean, it seems like a challenge. So keyboard and mouse is really good.
But no, wait. Okay, wait. Since we're like, so I can, like,
At least I
close
got
things
someone
off.
on my side.
No, that's the fetus mentality, right? The benefit of a PC is that you have the best of all choices. You can use whatever control
Frosty,
input you want.
Xbox
listen.
Controller.
Listen, when I see someone play a fucking Elden Ring and Dark Souls Remastered on fucking Just Dance like thing,
Listen,
then I don't think this matters.
Yeah, but it's more comfortable to use an Xbone and or whatever PS controller, right? Than
I mean,
using
I
a
guess some
dance
people
pad.
really want to like being suffered on some and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's the point.
like,
That's why it's
they have like a
content.
kink towards
But
But when
that.
it's your first playthrough,
Yeah.
you want it to be as easy as possible, so you don't get real fucking tilted. And I actually get worried
Playing a
that you're
fighting
too
game on
tilted.
an Xbox controller would be so painful. Just the freaking layout. It's just. Ugh.
I mean, if you're playing a fighting game, definitely use a stick, right? Stick and stick box.
That is true.
That's the best one.
I mean, I still love the company though. I
Well,
don't really
I do play
disappoint
Smash
by
with
them.
a GameCube controller because
So-
I'm a big
I kind of
old.
trust them on every game they make, so it's pretty good.
Makes sense. Not super into fighting games. It's a little bit too complicated for my dumb ape brain for sure.
Guilty Gear Strive kind of just ruined the Guilty Gear series in my opinion, but like XR and plus.
Ah.
Strive
Makes sense, yeah.
is very dumbed down.
Oh, wait.
Like every other fighting game,
Mhm.
Guilty Gear used to be unique.
Mm-hmm.
But
The
wait,
only fighting game I've been super
Like-
interested recently, and it's
So we can like finish this up when we talk about whatever. Only just like talk
Yeah,
about like
yeah,
few
yeah.
games.
So sorry.
No, it's
don't worry about it.
fine. Can you
Fine.
just go over there if you can? Sorry. Hello. Can you just over there, please? Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't like it.
Move a little bit. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah,
The view of
yeah.
the camera.
Only last like 3 things we talk about, just the games, I guess. Wait, Frosty, did you play anything new? Wait. Oh, what's
Yeah,
that?
sure.
I played week 5 of this game I've been playing for a while of Destiny 2 because I'm fucking addicted and you can't stop me.
They were
Maybe I'll
I don't
just
think
play
anybody would
other
stop
games.
you though.
But okay, in that case,
What did I play this week?
I mean, if you haven't played anything, it's fine. You played more Destiny. Okay,
I mean,
well,
I have played a game
What did I
that I
play
don't know if I can talk
recently?
about. It's only 10 minutes long.
well, we did talk about it. If you're talking about the porn game, we did talk about it last time.
No, that's not what I mean.
No,
that's
the
not Crisis.
the
Oh.
other
10
one
minutes long.
freak.
Oh, 10 minutes.
The
10
other
minutes,
one
sorry.
freak. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't
Fan
talk
of the
about it.
Yakuza series.
I'll mention it in a bit.
Yeah, because
but-
it's good. Yeah, I really like Zero.
yeah.
Haven't really played the
Yeah.
other ones honestly.
You get to play as Majima. It's so cool. Majima's like best character, hands down. Fun little known fact, even the voice actor himself forgot this, but Yakuza 1 in the dub for the original PlayStation was voiced by Mark Hamill, actually, who forgot that he even did the role.
Oh, what? That's
That is
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy.
No.
Yeah.
Forgot that he did the role though, since it was on like the PS1, the original dub. Also, where the
Jesus.
meme 10 years in the
Fucking
came from.
graphic PS1 Lara Croft pyramid titties. Jesus.
The
Hell yeah.
Jesus, no.
God.
Lara Croft in the past is better than Lara Croft now in terms of visual direction.
Oh hell
I-
yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Okay, that's not true. That's not true. I would not fuck Pyramid Titty Lara Croft because that would
No,
definitely give my penis some weird issues.
I was specific with my wording. Visual direction.
Oh.
Visual direction.
Yeah,
Okay,
not the visual. Oh,
Mhm.
Look, she's made of polygons. If I fucked the old one, I feel like I'd give my,
but no.
be like a cheese grater. Anyway,
Yeah. Aside from that, in my case, I played a game called. Wait, what's it called? Oh, Veiled Experts. It's a third-person shooter by Nexon, and you guys saw it. But in terms of me playing it, it's
Ew, next
a normal third-person shooter. Nothing special, nothing good, nothing bad. It's just an okay shooter. However, I'm continuing to play it every now and then just because it's
you're a fucking simp.
Yes. No. Because I am a
Yes.
customer, a consumer that, like many others in the market, would prefer to look at something nice rather than something not nice while they play. And
Because you're a
considering-
fucking. Okay. What he means by this is that he thinks the female characters look good and their booby
Yeah.
titties physics or whatever is nice. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know why you're saying it so carefully. I mean, it's fair. I agree. Right?
Yeah.
I would rather look at beautiful titties than I would at ugly titties.
Yes.
Them's
And
the facts.
you see, that's the issue with like the Asian market versus the Western market is, well, they both have their issues and pros and cons. But let's
Yes.
say in the Western market, they make games with like maybe new dynamic gameplay and whatever, and try to advance it even if it was a little bit to improve the gameplay experience. However, there is a downtrend in terms of how the characters and how they should look, like females looking ugly. I actually wait. Might get me banned on Twitch. Whatever. Females looking ugly in Western games, while in like Asian games they look great. But the problem. Oh, hello, can you hear me? Oops.
It's freaked
I
out.
can hear you.
No, it's fine. My headset is
Hello.
Quest is being broken every now and then. It's not an issue. Well, it is an issue. But
Buy
anyway,
one. Buy a Pico already.
yeah. I'm still waiting for the Quest 8 to see before I decide. But anyway,
Yeah, maybe it's better.
yeah. So Asian games, great graphics, great human presentations, and they appeal to what the market wants in terms of visuals. but the gameplay is very static, very old, very
Mhm.
like old game design, and very just okay game design. In terms of the West, they enhance the game design, they upgrade the game design, they use in most cases they
Yeah.
try to
It's fucking.
increase the level or like make it more fun, make it more dynamic the gameplay. However, they have a downtrend of making how the characters appear to be more ugly than they used to in the past. So as a result, I'm getting sick of how I'm looking at ugly stuff, and I'm appreciating more what the Asian market is providing, even though their gameplay isn't that enticing. But also considering that
not that enticing. I
Western
agree.
Western games are not necessarily always making good gameplay. So at this point, let's say I'm gonna give a win to the Asian market in terms of some of their games. And that's why I'm playing Veiled Expert. It's okay gameplay, but I'm enjoying the visuals.
Right, how dare you? How dare you? Kratos in the new God of War, right, has real top daddy energy, alright? I can't believe I said those
If
words.
I was gay,
That's fucking
bro,
absurd. Jesus.
the new God of War is amazing.
I wanna get
I mean, okay, it's still amazing. As
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
straightest man alive, it's great.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just not interested in Kratos, obviously.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
else is good?
That's Veiled Experts and the context behind why I'm enjoying it to a certain extent.
Basically,
What do you think about
play it for the titties. I don't know.
Yeah, same with Lara Croft in the first
Wait,
Lara Croft.
what
We
What are
played
you
for the
asking?
titties.
What are you asking? What?
Wait.
What
No,
You saw gameplay.
I kind of enjoy the gameplay of Tomb Raider games, like the new ones. Honestly, I don't know why.
Yeah, and even the new ones, they didn't fuck it up that much. There's still some nice ass and tits you can enjoy, and a pretty face.
It's not the reason I play the game.
No, I'm not saying it is the racing. I'm
It's
saying
because I
but it
wanted to play
enhances.
Uncharted, and Uncharted wasn't on PC. Anyway, it
I
is
played
now.
Uncharted. I played Uncharted, even old ones and new ones. Tomb Raider is on the same level, maybe sometimes even better.
Is it? Oh, I thought because people jack off to the Uncharted series quite aggressively.
Those are just the
8
fanboys, like
times
the
a day, you could
Nintendo
almost argue.
fanboys. They're like, oh my god, Mario, oh my god, Zelda. Then I played like,
Hey, Breath of the Wild is a
fanboys?
brilliant game.
Is that what you
it is a
called it?
perfect game. Okay, I mean it's not, but it's good. I like it.
What do you think, Son? What do you think about Veiled Experts? I'm assuming you saw gameplay or not?
Oh wait, are you part of
Before
the
you ask me that question, I want to ask: is there any battle royale?
No, it's a TDM domination conquest, that bomb diffusal.
Okay, all right. Then I know why people can come back to the game pretty quite easily because
It's
it's
kinda
just a
full
quick
CS:GO.
match of something, right? Yeah. But I kind of hated it too. Like it's
Like,
the
how it's
similarity
guys.
is they have the same concept on every game they make or like about FPS stuff. They don't change they don't get out from their comfort zone on like changing a lot of mechanics and a little bit more genre on like some other
Hey,
stuff.
if you want to play
It's
an
just the
FPS
same
game with great
shit.
mechanics, interesting mechanics, and cool raids, Destiny 2 has pretty good raids.
Wait, does
I
that?
mean, it's true.
I mean, I look at some characters in Destiny 2.
Battle
The gameplay
Pass
is interesting, though. A lot of sponge.
Wait, what are you
Spongy
saying?
Gameplay.
What sucks? Right. Season passes, yeah.
Well, that's
Season passes only suck if you don't have money. Anyway,
I mean, a lot of things suck if you don't have money.
It's true. It's not poor shaming of its facts. Anyway,
Yes.
Okay.
no, it is poor shaming. I apologize.
Anyways, I really like the game to like
Wait, dude, if I
to
cover your
only
torso,
a
maybe
certain
we won't get banned on
degree.
TikTok.
Only a
With my
certain
foot.
With my phone.
only a certain degree actually. Just because it's quite short match and all in all, so if it doesn't have battle royale, I quite, I kind of like it in a way.
Yeah,
they
it's
have
true
rank
about
I
system,
have
right?
no opinions on this game.
Look, I'll have
They have
the
rank
opinion
system,
for you. It's a normal game with TDM and it's boring. That's your opinion of it if I was Frosty.
Wait,
I mean, that's pretty. I mean,
Wait,
that's
Freak,
fair. That
Freak.
probably would be my opinion.
am I crashing?
No, you're fine.
I'm
What?
confused.
Yeah, you're crashing.
Wait,
you're
they-
crashing
they
really
have-
fucking hard. See, you can't
they
even
have-
see me anymore.
Fuck you. Fuck you, British ass. Anyway,
Doesn't remember where. I'm
my
from,
brain,
dude.
I just lost the
Fine,
brain
fine.
of thought. They have rank system, right?
Maybe? I'm kind of ignoring the system.
It's a shitty Asian-made Nexon published game. Yes, they have a rank
What?
system.
They probably do, yeah. I'm just like going in, killing people.
Okay.
That's my
Yeah.
extent of the...
It's like PvP, right? It has to have a rank system. I mean, even Destiny has a rank system now, dude.
Oh no. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think they should put the rank system in. If they don't,
Just
but
play
yeah.
Valorant or
Yeah.
fight CS:GO or
I
CS2.
would play-
I don't
I
know what
would-
they're gonna call it.
I would play Valorant, but I don't wanna... I hate their system. I need to restart my PC if I wanna kill it.
I'd prefer
You
Valorant.
know EAC
Apex,
also has root access, right? I'm pretty sure.
CS:GO 2.0, you know, so rather than Veil
true, yeah.
experts, yeah, to be honest.
Basically, what we're saying is, right? Hey, Gaben. Good game.
Good game. Okay. Next game.
That's all I got. I got nothing. He didn't do anything anymore, I don't think.
I'm not sure if you played it, but Ghost
wait, no,
Recon... Wait, what?
Release the Deckard. I need it.
Yes.
I need
yes.
the Deckard. Just send it to me. I'll pay you money. I don't care.
I mean, you're probably gonna get the new trackers and the Deckard, so I guess once it out, we can talk about it.
I mean, I'm immediately gonna get the new Vibe
yeah.
trackers when they come out. Yes.
Next game. Ghost
Yeah.
Recon Breakpoint. It's an old last game, but we're gonna talk about it because I played it and Snow played it as well. What about? Did you play it? I'm assuming no.
No.
No. Okay.
Oh.
You played it more than me, Snow.
Imagine not being able to use solar grenades. God
Yeah,
damn.
I played from the beginning until the end on realism difficulty because it's so easy to kill enemies. You just need to think in
It's
a military
single-player?
kind of way.
Single player co-op and PvP.
You can play. You can start from the beginning to finish co-op. Actually, yeah, but depends on difficulty.
Wait, are we talking about radio
Your
now?
difficulty, if you play,
Oh,
not yet. I think.
we can talk about it next. Actually,
Keep going, still.
I mean,
keep
they
going,
have
still. I'm
new,
just, like,
they have new
mostly
update. Yeah.
spitballing.
Okay, but yeah, the difficulty, pretty unique. Is they applied on other Ghost Recon, franchise. Yeah, that's the word as well. On like difficulties, like you're playing on realism, and your friend can play in normal mode, which is kind of easy for them. But the enemies will kill you one shot instantly. So yeah, it's basically the same thing, but you can play the same
yeah.
lobby as well. So that's pretty great. But it's just your friend playing on normal difficulty might live longer than you. So good story so far.
Mhm.
You finished it. What do you mean so far?
Better than Wildlands. Better than Wildlands. I guess I can say on like details on like
Wait, what's the
camo,
story?
like you can prone
let me guess.
camo and stuff.
Military guy goes and kills terrorists. Okay, am I right?
Posh
Not really.
terrorist. Posh
So
terrorist.
the breakpoint.
Okay. No, go on.
Breakpoint is where a story about your friends that you thought a comrade go AWOL literally, like since the start until finish. So yeah, and yeah, that's basically the whole thing.
Let's see.
But yeah, I don't know what else. Not much.
I mean-
my favorite thing in the game is just the prone camo. To be honest, like either mud, snow, or like grass or something like that. The detail they
you can
put
lay
on
down
it
and rub
onto
that
it.
shit in
it's-
your face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it affects your gun as well. Like if your gun is like full on black, or you put other camo on it as well, and then when you go on camo, the mud apply, the snow apply. I don't think they have like desert biome. I don't think so. Yeah. Only on Whitelands, desert biome, and Salt Lake actually.
Yeah. In my case,
Mhm.
yeah, it's definitely more fun than Wildlands. Breakpoint is more fun than Wildlands. If I had to describe both, Wildlands is more,
Yay!
I don't know, it feels plasticky. How about this? Wildlands is Call of Duty, Breakpoint is
Yep.
Arma. At least near Arma, not exactly Arma. In terms of the feel,
Kind
at
of,
least.
yeah.
In terms of the feel, not the actual mechanics. Yeah, and
Yeah, the oh, so sorry.
and I appreciate how they added the systems, the one you mentioned, where you can change the playstyle. For one, like, can play it like Destiny in terms of like spongy enemies or like level weapons or whatever, or you can play it like a normal
Mhm.
quote realistic game where you shoot somebody, they die, they shoot you, they die. And they also did it so well where if I'm playing and then I invite someone to play that have a different gameplay settings,
Mhm.
everyone plays the way they want, and so nobody's like in conflict in terms
Yes.
of
Yes.
you should play this way or you should play that way, so you
Yes.
can play with me. I think in terms of this kind of gameplay series or like game series that Ubisoft has created, I think this is the best one out of all of them in terms of this play style.
It's
Yeah.
We can say about the cons,
Cons.
where the bug. It has a lot of bugs actually.
Myself. Jesus.
Don't shoot
Sometimes there is audio bugs. What happened? Sometimes there's audio bugs, and sometimes there are mission bugs where, like, accepting mission, or if you join on your friend while your friend has like a cutscene going on, and the mission will get bugged, and the waypoint, if you enable the waypoint, it will not show for you.
Yeah.
So you have to re-exit the lobby and then re-enter it again for like make sure you both are not in the cutscene, just on the playing field anywhere, somewhere, and then you guys can just go like do missions and stuff, yeah, and do cutscenes together.
Yeah, fun game. It's can be on
Yeah,
sale like
that's it for me.
75% off.
Yeah.
If you check it out, buy it, and I think it's worth it, especially if you're in Turkey. A lot of games are worth it if you're in Turkey. Oh.
The thing is, I'm not complaining about Frosty talk about Destiny, but whenever I talk about other games, Frosty kinda
Yeah.
You're
We're done.
dreary and you go on and on and on and on about the most inane bullshit. Right, when I talk about a game, it's pretty quick. Because I know how to make my points.
Yes, unless it's a game
I
you're
mean, I
excited
think,
about. In which case,
It's
talk
still
about-
Yeah,
quicker than
that's
whatever
true.
he did, alright? It just went on and
No.
on and on and on. It's like, oh, well, I have these criticisms. And after Freak
Well,
said,
to
well,
be-
here are some
to be
extra
honest-
criticisms that I didn't include. Oh my god. Ah.
to be honest, I would love
fine,
to
he was a
talk
better
about
one.
him on and on and on again. To be honest, yeah.
Right, but like the issue isn't that you were going on and on. It was the way you were going on and on about it. It was droning and rudderless. There was no fucking whatever. I give up.
he doesn't.
I
like your
understand.
character.
Don't worry.
He's like, if he's watching a TV show, I don't like.
I
this one.
don't like the way he makes his points. It's aimless. It's like I'm meandering through a fog, wondering desperately when it'll bloody fucking end and when the point will come. Ugh.
Don't worry.
You're kinda right, yeah. Yeah, you're kinda right.
Of course I'm right. Ugh.
I am British. I am always right.
Not 100.
No, I'm definitely right about this one specific thing. It's a problematic way to share ideas and try and get your point across. Because at the end, I'm both bored, frustrated, and, well, confused because your point wasn't particularly clear.
Hmm.
But
Don't
yes,
worry.
nevertheless, you enjoyed your game.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
Look, Snow,
He'll
the
improve.
fact that Freak has to summarize half the things you say, right, is is pointed enough. Anyway.
Not. Okay, don't worry.
Understandable.
Don't worry. By New Year, or maybe in the next 5 New Years, Snow will always continue to improve. Don't worry about it. He will come to you like Frosty.
Next 5 New Years is probably inaccurate. I agree.
Frosty, Daddy Frosty.
Okay.
I have improved.
I'll call you when it's 2030, and then we'll have a conversation with Snow, and then he'll be like, "Oh shit, you've done it. You've achieved the impossible."
How about this? How about this? Learn Malaysian. Learn Malaysian.
Speaking about that,
And then Snow will talk Malaysian and like tell a story in Malaysia.
He can learn Chinese. I'm not even speaking my first language. Fuck off.
Speaking about that, actually, like I'm kind of afraid of like. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just going back to like cutting ties friends thing. I'm kind of afraid of like my way of like pivoting path right now. It's kind of constricting to like family now these days. Like a few days ago when they brought up marriage thing, so I am not so sure.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like I'm being tied down by a like. You remember like a cartoon where you got like chained by your leg and a huge big ball metal thing. Yeah, kind of feels like that sometimes. Yeah,
Right, the marriage thing is recent, by the way.
sure.
Oh, I thought they figured it out by now.
That's why I said there's gonna be another family meeting. So yeah.
Yeah, you should tell them.
Anyways, back to game.
Look, you just tell them
You should
I
tell them that
identify
I
as
ERP with
God.
every gender, so I'm not sure.
You're like I have a lot of babies. I'm not sure which one.
Asian parents, bro.
I have a lot of phantom babies. Yeah.
Phantom babies.
Phantom
All right,
pregnancy.
it's
Let's go.
back on topic, so I can
Last
fucking go to sleep
Yeah.
and forget this stupid, dreary conversation happened. All right.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Look, he's putting you to sleep now. You can like rest easy.
Look, I don't have an issue with sleeping. I can fall asleep just fine without the endless droning.
Okay, last thing is not a game that we've played, but a game that was announced by the Arma developers. I'm not sure if they're developing it or just publishing it, but I'm
I didn't realize there were Arma developers.
Yeah, and the game is called.
Yeah.
It sounds like a soap. Silica. The game is called Silica.
Yeah, silica. Yeah.
It's
Okay. Why do you think silica sounds like a soup?
soap, as in soap, like you wash your hands.
Soap.
What?
Soap. Washing.
That still doesn't make any sense. Silica, I think of sand when you say that shit, bro.
Okay, everyone
Anyway.
has different viewpoints on it. It's not an issue.
It's definitely sand. It's definitely sand. And if you don't think sand, you're wrong. All right.
No, you're wrong.
It is done.
Okay, but yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
go
a.
first, Rick.
I'm not sure if it's. I think it's a multiplayer game or maybe single. Who knows? Anyway, it's a game.
Looks like a
It's
multiplayer game, yeah.
It's a first-person shooter as well as a top-down real-time strategy game where you can take control of an army, tell them where to go, as well as go down, boots on the ground, and take control of a cat and start like shooting shit. It's not a unique game. A lot of game developers have did this in the past, although ultimately failed. So it's interesting to see if these guys will succeed in trying to execute this kind of gameplay system. What do you think, Frosty?
I am curious.
How's he gonna say it's
So
trash?
first off, I mean, I have criticisms. Yeah, I can't be endlessly positive like a. Sorry, I'll stop. I won't use ad hominems on you specifically just this one moment, but it's fine. No. So I have criticisms, right? The gun models look kind of weird. The site image looks kind of basic. I assume these are just because it's a trailer. Then again, right, it's a fucking trailer, so it should look the best it possibly can look. I have some concerns since it's they say my understanding is correct. It's a multiplayer RTS game that's blended with a first-person game, right, or a third-person game. If you control creatures,
Yeah.
I wonder how that's going to work and whether or not people will actually do the first-person and or third-person sections. Because I assume it'll still be more effective to just be microing, like in StarCraft 2. Are you raising your hand?
Me, no.
Yeah.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, like games that have that
Yeah.
like RTS and also on the ground combat doesn't end up running too well. Is that what you said?
More or less, because you end up with things like League of Legends, where you have NPCs that are progressively always just charging an objective, and then you have individuals that support them with one person playing the RTS. So it ends up becoming very repetitive quickly.
I'm not even sure this game specifically has hero units. I don't know. I guess because it looks like from the trailer that you're just controlling one of the grunts, if that makes sense. But
Correct.
I don't know if that's
the same thing with
effective.
natural selection.
Yeah. I haven't played that game.
I'm not even sure the servers are still up.
Yeah.
I mean, if
Look, maybe it'll prove me wrong, and maybe it'll be great because the graphics looks pretty cool, and suddenly the monster design looks pretty good. But
yeah, if I had to say, like, if like maybe like I think potentially you're right in the sense that controlling your troops in like an RTS fashion is more way effective. So to counterbalance that, I would think that having an advantage if you go in first person in terms of killing enemies faster, like a critical point if you hit them with your gun, then it would make more sense to go into first person sometimes.
Right, but in a into RTS scenario, right? How important is a single soldier? Because you can only control what looks like a single soldier or a single unit when you're on the ground, right? Compared to the size of.
But let's say
your kill ball, right?
Yeah, but let's say when you're like normal troops, AI basically, they're doing normal damage. But in first person mode, you can there's like a highlights of weak points where if you shoot them, they'll die like
but then you'd have
75%
to
faster.
to make that effective, you would either have to buff the damage to weak points so significantly that you can make up for that gap between having 50 dudes do what you want and just having one dude do what you want, right? And like when you take into account microing, you're also taking into account like the micro movements for like single troops, right? So tactics isn't really part of it. You're really just going for that crit spot damage. It's really just about balancing that. So I wonder if they can manage that fine line between either one being too OP. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. It looks interesting. I'll probably wait for reviews because pre-ordering is cringe. But yeah.
Or order, play it, and refund it before 2 hours.
Monster designs look cool. Gun designs look okay. The scope designs look kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't like how all the people in the trailer just have brown armor. It makes sense. It blends in, but it's kind of boring looking. The aliens look cool. They've got like some weird, glowing back penis situation going on there.
Yeah. From what I look like, they're a bunch of scorpions. What do you think, Snow? Do you like the penis enemies?
Of course he likes the penis enemies.
That's what you're gonna question me?
Well, he brought it up, so might as well.
No,
That's a good transition.
I think my favorite, just the enemies team, which is the aliens, because they have like good make sense of like how they created the, what's the movie called where I can't remember what's called, but you fight like
service
bugs,
guarantees
monsters,
citizenship.
Is that what's it called?
Is that what you're talking about? That's not the film's called, but is that what you're talking about? The one where they fight giant bugs in the desert?
Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Good film,
and then people, I saw like people mod and they make a new game for like to make it like a reality as well, like FPS games. But this game specifically, it has like a Planet Side 2 vibe when I saw it in first person. And it has like a same mechanic to like collecting crystals, so like resources and stuff. on like Planet Side 2. So
Wait, hang on. Was there a
I have
was there
low
like
expectancy
first-person collection?
First person.
yeah,
I thought-
you mean
wait,
in
no, I
Planet
thought the
Side 2
collection
or
thing was- No, I thought the collection thing in this game was mostly a RTS portion. Like it was just an RTS resource, right? Instead of you had to go there physically to collect things.
I mean, I think
That's
this
only
is
how I
just
read
my
it.
opinion from the trailer, so I don't really trust it
Mm-hmm.
like enough. That's why I can like compare it to other games that I played back then. But kinda don't like how, I mean, you can control your inventories and like that, but it's gonna die down, I think, in like 5 years or so.
My man, have you played
Not gonna-
StarCraft?
I don't know.
Do you know Korea still has TV channels dedicated to StarCraft? One.
I do, yeah. I
Have
do
you played
play-
any of the
I did play
RTS
it
games?
back then.
Yeah, I know you're not. If you're not into them, it makes sense. But also, RTS
yeah,
games
I'm
of
not
life, man.
into them. I wish
I'm
I
sorry.
have that kind of
Sorry,
like.
that was me.
I wish I have that kind of like, you know, kind of like that kind of game style actually. Although I really want to
really
play like
like
a
it.
lot of games, like any kind of genre.
Especially because
Yeah,
RTS
but-
games are dumb as fuck sometimes. Like okay,
Yeah.
for StarCraft 2 when it first came out, the optimal
Oh.
Terran strategy was mass marines. You just make
I
200
think my hand
marines and you
died.
throw it at people, dude. It's great.
Yeah.
It's no longer that. They've balanced the game. But that was a lot of fun.
Hmm.
Everyone else is like building
I think
like I don't know, big
one-
Protoss units or like Zerg units, and you're like Marines.
One thing that I can remember a lot is Red Alert 2 or something.
Yeah. What's an RTS game?
Yeah,
Did you
that
like
shit
it?
is a
Yuri's
bomb.
Revenge.
Well, if you like
Yeah,
it,
Yuri's
you might
Revenge.
like this game.
Yeah, I guess
No.
Yeah. the game is called Silica.
I don't know, man.
Again.
Throw it in there.
Game tray, well,
The game is
Trailer.
called Silica, which
If it's-
means sand, not
Soap.
soap. Jesus.
Soap.
Okay.
I hope it doesn't
Jesus.
like cost so much as
How
well.
you fucking
due
wash
to
your
the
body
fact
with
that-
sand, dude? Jesus.
wait. There's a
You
miscommunication
can,
here.
It's painful.
There
You-
is a
you can.
miscommunication.
Actually, I do that. I did that before. Yeah.
Hmm?
Wait, silica. Does it actually mean sand?
Yes.
Yes. So
Oh, okay.
It's actually
And
Yes.
what I
crystal, yeah.
and what I tried to say initially is it sounds like sand because I didn't know what silica is. It sounds like soap. I mean,
silica dioxide is sand.
yeah. Okay, now we know. Now I know.
So it's any materials that like sand, stone, concrete, mortar contain crystallized silica, which is basically think of it as sand, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. They announced it by Arma devs. It's out who knows when, and the trailer is
Might
up.
be good
Should
if it's
be fun.
Bahamadevs. More.
Well, I mean, I'm
relatively,
reloading.
relatively confident.
In terms of Arma dev, I mean, everyone's waiting for Arma
Hey,
4.
Kirko.
Yeah.
Hello.
Is someone in front
Okay.
of us?
Sorry.
Okay, but yeah.
No, behind us.
Just the two of us. Yeah. No.
Oop. Yeah.
Just the two of us.
Okay, yeah, that's it. I mean,
I'm aware of what I did. All right, that was real fucking chaotic this week.
Yeah. And okay, yeah, we were supposed to. I mean, I was supposed to have the. Oop, sorry. Come on, let me get you. Oop, oop. There we go. He's walking too much.
Catch.
Yeah. Okay, so I was supposed to like finish. I tried to finish the game I was making with. Like, I'm gonna save the details for later, but there was supposed to be a trailer.
Yeah,
it didn't
narration's
happen.
fucking horrible though.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, are you sure you want to talk about it?
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna. Yeah, so I'm making a game, and I was
He's
gonna
gonna
like
tease it, yeah.
release it this time during this like end of the podcast, but it didn't work out in the end. There was like a bug or two, and
Mhm,
by
mhm.
next week it'll be released. It's a shitty game, and I hope you enjoy it. So until then, see you next episode. Bye.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it too. Yep. Bye bye.
Wait, where's the fuck? Wait,
Bye.
come on. Where's the ending video?
No, where's your
Press the horny
outro?
button.
Oh
Outro.
yeah.
Press the horny button. Bye.